Skipper's not a spirit that we know of, and I just said, you don't know that. Like, yeah.
That's what I said.
Welcome everyone to
Great
episode
job,
30 of
smartass.
N-DARP.
Shut
Uh,
up, record.
yeah. Great job. What I wonder. Who should give the recap? Baby seals. I
Okay,
think
well,
since I think you should do the recap.
let me pull out my notes. Okay.
You actually notes of
So,
everything.
I mean, yeah, I've been taking this shit down. Okay, so last time on NDARP session 29, what happened was the group got a lot of money. By the group, I mean Yuki, Koji, Kaneko, Isabel, Charlie, Maki, Paul. All of them got. Well, Paul wasn't there. He was doing something else. Okay, so they got money, and they were like, "What should we do with this money?" They all decided, "Let's go buy packs." They did a nice little pack opening stream, which they got a lot of cool cards. I can't really remember any off the top of my head. And they did that, and then they went to Lucas and was like, "Hey, Lucas, you got some black market cards?" And Lucas was like, "Hell yeah, bro!"
Oh, you guys know me so well.
And they were like, "Okay, what do we do?" And Paul called them. Paul was like, "Hey guys, don't mean to freak you out, but there's
But
something going on."
I did a
Like,
fucky wucky.
they were like, "Okay, Paul, where are you?" Well, you know how we talked about not being alone? I'm alone. They was like, "What the fuck, Paul?" And it was just like, "Come here." So they were like, "Okay, fine." So they went to the forest. And Paul was like, "Hey guys, okay, so listen. There's a time wizard and there's a Nikanori here.
Nematori.
Nimatori, whatever the fuck, bird chicken." And
Chocopo.
they were like, yes. And they were like, "Okay, so what's the problem?" "Hello, I'm Vex. I'm unhinged, and if we aren't getting canceled, we're getting canceled today." Everybody just looked at Paul and was like, "Why?"
He just
So we
came
had a
out of
lot of this.
nowhere.
So we had a lot of discussions. Vex is crazy, and now the group is split. They don't know if they like him or they hate him. But through all the talking, Vex did piss off Yuki, calling her a crazy bitch. Yuki went off, and Charlie chased
No,
after
no,
her.
no, no, no. You're incorrect. She didn't get mad about the crazy bitch part. It was princess. Crazy bitch she could handle. Princess she could not.
You're right. It was
I
Princess.
mean,
Your opinion is invalid. Anyways, and
Dang.
Vex was like, "Okay, down to business. You guys want to help me kill a dragon?" To which people were like, "What?" And Koji was like, "Yeah."
I've been waiting for someone to ask me that for the longest of time.
I'm gonna kill a dragon.
Exactly. Vex get that whole spiel about how we're gonna have to kill planet dragons. And then we move over to Yuki. Yuki, was having stressful days. Her dad's over here. She just met a crazy man who called her princess. Usual. And so she was like, "What do I do?" And Charlie was like, "I have no idea." And Harpy Dancer was like, "Well, I have an idea. Go to sleep, bitch."
Go to sleep and meet someone. Again.
Yuki went to sleep and talked with, if I'm correct, Neon. I'm pretty sure that's the name.
Yes.
And she talked with Neon, and they had a long, heart-to-heart conversation about, dealing with people and dealing with assholes and being assholes themselves. So then, the group finally met up after Yuki had her nice, heartful conversation. And then Time Wizard was holding a card, and Koji was like, "What are you doing there, buddy? Let me grab this." And basically made a contract with a planet that was like, "Good job, Vex. You've chosen your heroes." Where I was like, "No, I didn't.
I was
No,
gonna ditch him.
please." And they were like, "Too late. These are the legendary heroes." Vex was like, "Fuck." And then, we had a discussion about that where everybody was on board. And then it was getting late. Maki, if I remember correctly, asked, basically, "How do you know I died?" And Charlie wanted to go back to the Grey Dorm, and Koji and Yuki are accompanying them. Yuki, because they want to meet up with Andrew, and Koji, because, nobody should ever be alone. Bullshit, just wants to hit that. And that's about it.
There's just basically just Neon and Yuki was like at Assholes Anonymous.
Alright. Yeah, that's basically what happened. But yeah, you have two options you guys could also do. Just she gave you. You guys can either wait and wait for Yuki's father to show up, or you guys can go and see if you can find Mercury.
Oh gosh.
I'd probably say find Mercury.
Well, who knows?
Really?
Oh gosh.
But as we do, we cut back as Vex. Kaneko. Isabel. Vex, you just found like a secret cache that the gangs used. You found like a DP card that had a couple of bit of DP, and you found a good chunk of packs, which you got a lot of good stuff of.
Fine.
Both. Okay.
Well, I mean, like, this is any of your guys' wallets, right?
Is
No.
it yours?
Doesn't matter.
Do I just see like the Tumblestone symbol on it or whatever they have?
Do you want to roll me and see if you can recognize the symbol?
Yes. The intelligence?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be insider perception.
It'd
Actually,
be a 15.
uh, you look at it. You remember that this was an area where Gray was stationed back, kind of a little bit, as you see what seems to be like a weird like S symbol with like a dragon head on top.
Yeah, it looks like it belongs to one of the gangs, so have at it.
Looks like it belongs to one of the gangs. Fuck 'em.
I was gonna take it anyways. I don't care. Cat, maybe.
Huh.
As the saying goes, first serve, first come, bitch.
I believe it's first come, first serve.
But
I know
question,
what I said.
may I ask you something though? What happened to you? I mean, how did you come to get here?
Right. Hart, you like to ask questions.
Yes, I do.
Really? Yeah, I can use you. Anyways,
Rookies like that.
really, I just asked Time Wizard to open up a rift to the human world because, I needed to get back and tell you people all about the dragons up in the fucking sky. Sorry.
I mean, why didn't you tell him that to do that like 2 years ago? If he could do
We
that,
should keep on moving.
okay.
Fuck 'em.
I'm gonna just like move over. I'm just gonna go like Maki.
Yes.
It might not be appropriate to ask why he was gone for 2 years.
Well, I was just talking about the fact of if Time Wizard could have done that the entire time, why? Okay.
He was trapped in the monster world.
Alright, I get that. He's walking away.
I mean, by the sounds of things, he wasn't necessarily trapped. I agree with Maki, but that's just me.
He's
No
starting.
follow.
Everything's fine.
He seems to be
Hey,
walking.
Bex,
Yes?
you kind of need one of us to show you to the dorms.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is a good point. Thank you, Cat, maybe. See,
I just read a
stuff like-
description. Very crazy. Professional gaslighter.
I mean,
stuff like this.
to be fair, I would say if he was, his name should just be Dr. Vex. He's the doctor of gaslighting.
See, stuff like this
Maybe
is
he
what
should've
makes
ran
me
a
not
pyro
say
deck.
your bad nicknames.
Maybe we should have a freaking.
I don't know if you guys. Maybe Vex should have had a pyro deck.
I heard that.
You make great points, Cat, maybe. I don't know where I'm going, so you guys should actually lead the way.
Of course.
All right.
And stuff like this is what makes me not call you the bad nickname.
Question is though, how are we gonna get him into the dorm? Do you think Bruce is still out?
There's chance.
Bruce. sound that name. That's a nice name actually.
He's drunk like 24/7.
But who's he gonna
Yeah,
live with? That's also a question.
Oh, I can just sleep in one of your guys' rooms. Like, don't you guys like have like a chair at least?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Then I can just sleep there. I slept on the hard floor, the ice, the leaves, a lot of stuff.
Alright, so right off the
I
bat, I don't think Isabel wants you in her room.
I guess I think you can room with
Oh,
me.
oh, right. I should probably say that. I do not want to be in Hart or Small's room.
Well, that's actually fitting because we share the same room.
Oh, thank fuck.
So you're with me and my brother Koji or Paul and Drew.
Vex, give me a intelligence roll right
I was
now.
about to say, hold
Give
on.
me history with advantage.
If you're wondering, yes, I did this on purpose.
I know.
Your dice is down here.
I'm sorry. Damn it.
Okay.
Intelligence, so that's a 3.
Fucking
Or that's a 18.
button so many times.
19.
19. I'm gonna quickly take a look at his thing that they sent just in case they had boost because I forgot to put those on there. Because I'm a
You forgot to put
dumbass.
proficiency.
Did you have proficiency? Oh no, it didn't say that you had. I have no idea if you had proficiencies on anything.
I can check.
I think we at least get 2 depending on our background.
Yeah, we should. We'll go to tech to check, but I'll say right now that it's fine. Vex. Yeah, you remember Drew. You've never. I mean, you've met him like once or twice. Like I think, like you're not 100% sure. Like you've seen the videotapes around him. You're not 100% sure if you actually met them before.
Crazy thought. That name rings a bell. Yeah, I think I met Drew like once, maybe, or maybe twice. But I only really met him because, well, he was like somewhere close to the same age as me when I was working there. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Drew sounds familiar. Really,
Nico's just gonna give a nod as he says that.
I just got told that he, volunteered to help us. That's about it.
Huh. Well, maybe he'll be happy to see you.
That depends on a lot of things.
I hope so. We didn't really have a positive look on the lab.
Well, I mean, with all
Yeah,
the
how
blood and
how is
everything, so it totally makes sense.
you're telling me that the lab is now covered with not bodies, but everyone I knew is dead and there's no corpse.
Not a single one.
All that was left was I and Drew.
I can't tell if you're being passive aggressive
Who
or
is
you're
I?
just that fucking
Yeah,
Or
stupid.
not
who's
I.
I? Well,
I mean, glitch.
we're just being honest here. When we checked it, I was actually wondering if you knew anything about that. When I, the, when we were at the lab, there wasn't a single body, but there was a lot of dried up blood. I mean, I guess it's fair if you've been gone for 2 years, but where could have the bodies gone?
Mm.
I'm gonna like raise my hand like I think this might be a bit morbid, but do you think they drug him into a portal?
Yummy.
Yeah. But also those tickies maybe got to a couple of them.
Let's keep going.
I was about to say, I imagine like Vex is oh god, Vex is just having a Vietnam flashback.
No, it's fine. We probably deserved it.
As
It's
it,
it's 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 fine. It's fine.
as you say, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I don't think it was fine. Maybe your boss deserved it, but I don't know about anyone else.
As it does, Koji and Yuki.
Yes.
You guys are walking back with Charlie. You know that the gray dorm is closer than the orange dorm, but like you said, it's better to be here. Like you do know that there is more gangs around at night. So it looks. I guess you saw. I guess it was good that I said it's better to prepare than be sorry. Is that a Dr. Pepper?
Finally, we did it.
We did the meme, guys. We did the meme.
We did it. Sorry.
Wait, did I get a spoiler in my soda here last
The
time?
meme that
You did
only 3 of us understand. We did it.
Sorry, I tried to take that as far away as I could.
It's okay.
The funny thing is,
No,
I have a 2 liter.
we literally just like keep purposely opening up cans of Dr. Pepper in the mic to see if someone will find it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Ooh.
but what are you gonna do with I mean, like you just hear from Charlie, just like, what do you think they're gonna do with him?
Well, if I know my brother, he's going to take him home and keep him like a pet.
How often does Kaneko keep strangers as pets?
Well, not strangers. It's usually animals.
This is my weird scientist friend.
How many
Put him in.
animals has Kaneko taken back to your house when you were kids?
It'd be a
Like
dog soon.
5.
5.
And the
Okay.
scientist man really likes Reese's Pieces.
Oh wait, no, my bad. Not 5. There's the with 0, 50.
It's like Charlie stops.
6.
Why didn't you say no about letting them bring in 50 animals to the house?
We were lonely.
I-
God.
Just-
I'm so
You're
sad.
just like,
Jesus
dot, dot,
Christ.
dot. Well, I can understand that.
51
Okay.
with the dog girl.
Good. I don't need to elaborate then.
Well, I mean,
Like, goddamn, you have issues.
to be honest, I feel like Yuki and I are probably the ones who can probably understand you and Kaneko the best. Well, and surprisingly enough, Isabel.
Except you all are a bunch of pores.
Except you guys are, ew, poor.
Everyone's
Commoners.
poor except for Yuki.
Fucking
Poor
commoners.
people.
I mean, I don't really know any of the others all that well. Still kind of a mystery. Is who Paul is. Won't really tell me anything. Isabel also won't really tell me anything.
A lot of
Yuki,
people who
though.
won't tell us anything.
Yuki,
Okay,
though,
I had to.
I know her pretty well so far. I mean, kind of the whole airing of her assorted dirty laundry didn't really, help with the situation. So, all of that. But, yeah.
I get that. Well, what do you want to know, I guess? I mean, we're both right here. Isn't there any single questions?
Nah, not really. As much as I want to know stuff about people, I'm also not. He just kind of like looks up and starts thinking for a minute. What's the word? Nosy. So, I don't want to ask people unless I need to.
But then if you say that, you can't really be surprised if they don't say anything. You can't really get information if you don't ask for it. Whenever
really
you get
feel
it,
that-
it could be too late sometimes.
I don't really feel like grilling people is the best way to get information out. I find that it's best if I find that it's best for people to tell you on their own when they're comfortable, as opposed to trying to force it out of them.
Understandable, but asking that isn't forcing. It's just showing that you have interest or, that you're willing to care.
Wait, no, my drawing. I'm sorry.
Not my drawing. Just Yuki's drawing in the background.
I don't know, really. I don't really want to ask personal questions and make this whole walk awkward.
And yet I already did one. So what? What? I'm allowed to ask all the personal questions, and you can't?
Shrug. I don't really care to talk about myself. There's not really much to tell.
What is your most embarrassing secret?
You already know it.
I like the Twilight movie.
I like the
Where
Twilight
can I
movie.
clap?
Well, I
I
know
told
that.
you in this. I told you in the school.
It's like, I know that secret.
Yeah, that's pretty much my only embarrassing secret. Everything else, I mean, this one time whenever I was a kid, I didn't I kind of missed a punch one time. That was pretty embarrassing. And I just hit him again. So,
I like you just
Yeah.
out loud said that I've already told you my secret in front of Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki, apparently Koji's told Charlie a secret.
Okay.
I mean,
good she's not asking as I had predicted.
I mean, I don't know, one of my biggest secrets. I mean, one of the things that happened to us was, I guess Yuki actually never really knew I was her personal bodyguard.
Yeah, I mean, I could see how that would be weird.
Wonder why.
It was a little bit weird though at times. Like there was this weird in like middle school. There was a kid who was like getting all weird with Miss Yuki, and then I just axe kicked him in the back of the head.
I
Pain
never
is
did
fun.
that, but you know.
It really helps when you're trained to be flexible.
Giggity. Anyway, um, no,
I
he
am
doesn't say
very,
that. He doesn't
just,
say that.
Excuse me.
That was me. That was
I
me.
am very flexible, Koji.
Anyway,
Sorry. I killed
he's like, you know, I never really did anything like that, but I beat up a lot of kids because they bullied me and my brother, so there was that.
I did that too with my brother, and of course Miss Yuki.
Yeah, I mean, nobody really bullied Maki because Maki was already one of the popular kids by the time he started hanging out with us, so they were just like, that's kind of weird that you're doing that, bro, but like, you got money, so.
I will take a bullet for you.
I know, buddy.
Kill anyone you want. How fast? You need the place time.
I mean,
Yeah, nobody really messed with Maki, even though he was hanging out with two of the weird kids. He just like holds his fingers up in air quotes.
yeah, I wouldn't really call you a weird kid. I mean, it doesn't. There are sometimes like it doesn't really help. Like, I understand why you carry that wrench on you, but you know.
I mean, it was the first thing I found whenever I was headed to the island. I thought it was kind of neat. I mean, a bludgeoning weapon never hurts anybody. There was this one time where I picked up a big rock and smacked a kid across the face with it.
You know that could have sent him
Jesus.
to the hospital, right?
Oh, it did.
Oh my god.
God, I love him.
Koji is unhinged. Unhinged forever.
It's just like Charlie just looks. Maybe in our next spar lesson I'll teach you a little bit of elegance.
God, Koji is unhinged physically.
What are you talking about? Cody could never
I don't know.
win.
Well, I mean, like the only other
just
thing I
love-
could teach you is how to take damage like I do.
We need to also like
Yeah.
focus on the quote that Koji said of a blunt object doesn't hurt anybody.
Wait, what? Well, I mean, you know, context is everything there.
I just want to point out, Yuki, you're just standing there and you're just listening to the two brawlers just saying how they like kick the shit out of people bothering one you and their families. Is there anything you would want to add on to this?
The sexual tension is real.
No, he's just gonna stay quiet.
I
He's
finished the
slowly
drawing
saying
for
sexual
Vex,
tension.
if you want to look at it.
What about you, Yuki?
Oh my god, his eyes are so far apart.
Huh?
I love it though.
It's
Well,
makes
because
him
his
look
hair in the
awesome.
middle.
I'm
I
fine.
know.
Fine.
Fine.
I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
I don't care that you just told me that everyone I knew and everyone I was a part of just died and there's no corpse. I'm fine. Who cares?
Of course. Oh shit.
Or anyway.
Sorry about that.
He left the call. And there was such a weird time.
I accidentally left the call for a second.
That
Because
was
all
like,
I heard was.
I thought it
"Hi."
was Steele's at first.
Yes, yeah. Try looks over. Huh. I mean, I know that I was mostly a huge secret part of your school life, getting in the way of anyone who posed a threat towards you. But is there anything from you remember that I guess is a fun little memory?
Not really.
Damn.
Damn,
He
I
just
mean,
goes,
that
he's like,
sounds
damn,
like sucks.
like audibly.
I mean,
And even I have fun memories, and look at me.
Yeah.
I'm an absolute bundle of fucking sunshine.
Hmm.
that you are, Mr. Koji.
Thank you,
Whoop de
Glitch. Thank you.
fucking do.
And I could tell from the levels that Yuki's dual disc is giving off that their childhood. Oh, I see.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure your dad was a right prick to you, so.
I'm sure your dad said that he was built different.
I mean, I guess speaking of your father, are you sure you're gonna be ready for him?
How should I know?
That's no way to talk.
Not
mean-
with that attitude.
I mean, if you always wanted, we could always have a duel and see how it turns out.
No.
Shit.
Why not?
I can't, okay?
If you're having second thoughts about it, then you shouldn't have challenged him in the first place. You have to commit now. You know that just as well as I do.
I'm well.
No, but I know you have a lot of stuff with him, but he isn't the only one you're fighting for right now. I still have my brother.
Why do you think I'm trying to fix it?
Yuki, if you're acting like that, it's not gonna help. I understand that, like it's a lot of pressure, but if you refuse the help, it's not gonna help you.
Hmm.
You can say what you want about your father, how scary he is, and all of that. At the end of the day, he's just a man. And he bleeds like everybody else. So, you can beat him. No sense in being afraid of another person.
There's just a lot going on now.
Yeah, I mean, we have like 2 world-ending threats and, a couple of assholes that want to beat us up and all that good stuff. But I mean, you know what? That's another Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it looks like one of them is looks like one of them are willing to wait a month for us, so I guess that's good in one point.
Okay, fine.
But I mean, it's not gonna wait forever. You can't just say that. You can't just say to stop and for it to listen.
I'll concede that we've had a lot of shit thrown at us at once, and it's not really fair, especially considering the fact that we're, still trying to go to school. But I mean, what are you gonna do at this point? It's like fate's decided to fuck us over, so we might as well just roll with the punches.
Well, I really wouldn't say that it would fuck you over entirely.
Oh yeah, voice in my head.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, what? She
He's
just
a
looks to you
character.
both.
You wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, because of fate, stuff was able to change for your ways as well. I mean, without it, I mean, a lot of stuff would have been different here. A lot of stuff could have been worse, even for the timeline.
Yeah, I'm well aware of the whole fact that some people that I know are alive because of you and your ilk. But you see, the thing is, we're like a group of 5 teenagers, and I don't think any of us look like Power Rangers. So you know, we kind of just wanted to go through our high school, lives without having to fight giant mecha demons and shit like that. But I'm all for it. I'm just saying, I'm sure
I
it's
mean,
stressing
fair.
everybody else out.
I mean,
All we
fair.
want to do is chill with our friends in the schoolyard.
I mean, even if you're not finding trouble, never finding trouble too hard.
Constant all the time is this.
I mean,
Guys,
sometimes you just gotta live through this. The tough times and the hard times, you should take it on together.
Right
Oh
now,
my God.
let's go.
I know, but even though those are the lyrics, it actually makes sense why he would say that.
It works, but it's funny still.
That's it.
I mean,
Jazz it up.
with all the rough times you've had, you've always gone through it as one, as a team. Even I will agree with Paul, of course, or if that's what you say, the one with the draining spiritual energy. But of course,
I've never called him that at all ever. That's you're putting words in my mouth.
well, I mean, I can every time I'm with him, I always just feel the spirit energy draining out of him. It's quite interesting. I've only seen one other case of that.
I assume if I ask who it is, you're not going to tell me.
Oh, I don't mind telling you.
Oh shit! I didn't expect to get this far.
Damn.
Someone's actually willing to give information.
Well, I mean, of course I'm willing to give information. I mean,
That's be a fucking question.
you all are my friends, right? Are you
Oh,
guys just talking to yourself again? Is this another spirit thing?
yes.
yeah, you could say that.
What
I think
spirit?
I've seen this in that Phantom Thief show where just Joker stands there.
I don't know. It's just like, okay, I. Yeah. So, mystical spirit, what knowledge shall you? She doesn't have to talk like that.
You can just talk. You can just talk
Probably
to him like a normal person.
yeah, just talk normally.
Okay. This is weird. I mean, there was one other person who I met in my time who, well, had some spirit energy just draining out of them. It was quite odd. Even though I am from a, it's like I met them, but as well it's from a different time.
Yeah, that makes sense totally.
Well, of course, what I mean to say is, I wasn't always the Fate Librarian.
Oh,
I was something known as TG Hyper Librarian.
never heard of him.
Son of a bitch.
All right, my bad. Well, and I understand with the time and stuff is weird, but where I was from, we were in this like weird little desert area, and we met like this man, a sort of hero of it, which people think, but he never knew that sometimes he was the issue of the problem. Because of, well, his draining spiritual energy, his, well, fighting capabilities were below average whenever it came to spirits.
Damn.
Why do I feel like we might see him at some point?
I wonder.
Hmm.
Desert.
I mean,
Desert.
I mean, I was when I found him, of course, I was already a spirit by that time. But he never, but because of his urge not to grow anymore, he never was able to bring me out.
Huh. Damn.
Imagine.
I will say though, the duels we had were very good. But it's just really awing. It's just like even though he never knew what he had, he always seemed to try to do the right thing, even though sometimes I'll just hurt him.
Yeah, cool. Seems like a nice guy.
He was very. Well, he was.
Oh shit, is he dead?
Indeed.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh, great.
Spoilers.
Well, thanks for that.
Well, it's interesting because like I said, he leaks out. So if he loses spiritual energy, he loses that amount permanently. So when a beast stole his spiritual energy, he could barely, well, he couldn't really gain enough. Eventually, he couldn't even see his cards.
Shit. That's pretty bad.
That doesn't sound good.
Spiritual energy is more than an interesting force. It's a force that combines every duelist with their cards and all the monsters inside. If a human is to lose most, if not all, if not most of their spiritual energy, they'll cease to see any of their cards until they find a way to gain more. But for him, it was impossible because he could never see them after what happened.
Damn, that sucks.
Indeed.
To brighten up everyone's mood, I made another character down here, little face.
Oh.
Who is it?
I realized I didn't make Hikari's, so I felt bad.
Pew pew.
Oh.
Laser eyes.
Laser eyes.
Everything must die.
Cute.
Wake.
Lasers.
Pew 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 pew.
Gee, fuck.
It's all good though. Oh. Even though he can no longer see us though. He was still a very kind person. Till the end. He didn't even it was quick and painless for him.
Jesus Christ, okay?
My
That's
gosh.
that's a good guess.
I was like, that's not what I was worried about, but okay.
I
I
don't
mean-
like this.
I'll never forget the spirit though that did that to him.
I mean,
How's
yeah, that
that?
seems kind of
Maybe.
traumatic.
I mean, it wasn't the only case of him doing it before.
That's a good sign.
Well, I'll just say, enjoy the time you have with your friend. And enjoy the time you have with each other. You're all very interesting as well with our tower protected by fate. You're all quite strong. Like even, I believe, with the things we're saying, you both have had interactions with other teams of your time.
I don't know
Um,
what you're talking about.
yeah, I'm confused there.
Oh, I see. Did I spoil something? I'm very sorry.
No.
Well, I mean, I believe the lady over here had one, I think like 15 to 20 minutes ago in her dream.
What?
And you
Wait.
had a talk with Ascension Sky Dragon and someone, I believe. You see, as like they
Oh yeah,
flip through
big
their
dragon.
notebook.
Yeah, big dragon.
Yes, Big
Alright.
Dragon, Big Wish
I
Dragon.
remember him. He was fucking huge.
Of course, you will be seeing him again shortly, considering the fact
That's
you
a
did
huge
use your last
bitch.
wish on him of his.
Oh yeah. Damn, I hope he doesn't like kill me or something. That'd suck.
Oh, he won't do that.
Oh.
He is basically there to help fulfill anyone's wish. Of course, if they are pure-hearted of nature, most of the time.
Oh, well, I'm fucked.
Well, that is why I said most of the time. I mean, sorry. The Hilt of Chaos did choose you as well.
Oh yeah, is that what that's called?
Well, it's one of the names for it that was passed around through time. The other one would
Sounds kinda cool.
be called the Capsule Sword.
Capsule sword.
Oh,
Capsule.
war.
Capsule Beasts. Is that the game?
No. I believe the game is Capsule Monsters. It's very popular because it was actually not a very popular game because it is a complete ripoff of Duel Monsters. Kind of like how Dungeon Dice Monsters is.
Oh,
I
that's why.
see.
Isabel's rolling over in her.
Oh no, Isabel, you hear that? I will say, Isabel hears just that part. You just
I wanted her to hear.
Angry noises in the background.
Angry
I'm
small
gonna kill him.
noises.
I'm gonna kill him. Let me at him.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally let Isabel. Isabel accidentally heard that.
Oh yeah, accidentally.
So-
Yeah.
At a bus.
Well, I mean, if I get a
Careful what
piece in
you
there, maybe
say.
I'll be a little bit more nicer with my judgment. But yet, nothing yet.
How about you go fuck
It's
yourself?
just in the background because I'm guessing Kaneko might have heard that too. Just like, what's capsule monsters?
Just like,
Hey,
What's a
boss,
capsule
let me in.
monsters?
and no, it's just Kaneko. It's just Kaneko and Isabel heard what. Isabel, how about you go fuck yourself? You guys okay?
Well, how can I go fuck myself? There's no mirror, small.
There's no mirror.
That's not what she meant. I'm pretty sure she was talking to a spirit.
Well, I didn't pick Isabel then. I don't play that game.
I don't either, so
Well, it seems like the legendary items have chosen you all for reasons. I mean, it's like if something you just want to figure out, something that works with you all. I mean, the Millennium Cuff seemed to have picked you, Yuki, and a Baby Seals crashed.
Well, shit.
Fucking thunderstorms.
There's these thunderstorms.
Weather is bad over here. It's been bad for the last few fucking days.
Okay, if you can try to get back in, you can. But if not, then maybe watch through Axel's POV.
I've been watching the stream because Discord immediately disconnected me.
Shit.
It's gonna be a problem because
It's
the
not
stream
it's
is
not
behind.
it's not gonna be a big problem.
Yeah. Alright. As it does. Well then. Is there any other questions I can ask? You would like me to answer for you? Because I do have a question, of course, for you all.
No, I got nothing.
I don't really have anything.
Have any of you heard of the Book of Life?
Oh yeah, that's that card that what's his face had, Skull Asshole.
Oh, it's Skull Knight. Yes, him. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yes, I know who he is. He is trying to invade our castle at the moment.
Of course he
What?
is.
Excuse me?
What?
Well, I mean, he somehow was able to get into the realm of fate. Of course, as well, our brave warriors are holding him off, but it's just like we have no
You mean
idea.
to tell me that I didn't kill that bastard?
I mean, afraid not. Koji.
Yep.
Question. How did he, if fate says anything, how did he not know that you guys knew what the Book of Life was?
Yeah, that brings up a good question. How did you not know that we fought that guy?
That is a good point. There's nothing here
Yes.
on the data. You see, as like they bring in multiple tablets, as you see you guys seem to see the dates, of course, right? January 13, 2020, 20 whatever. You see as like that entire slate is just gone. Weird.
I don't like that.
That's just
I
weird.
vividly remember meeting you though that day. Or wait, did I? You see,
think so.
he just rubs his head as you do remember, Koji, that he was the one that showed up to you and Isabel when you need to save Maki.
I mean, you You were there, as far as I remember.
Was I? I can't remember. I thought I was, but
Is there something going on with you?
Do you have spirit dementia?
no. I do not have spirit dementia, Isabel.
Spirit dementia.
It is not spirit dementia. I'm well into my 30s.
I knew it. It's spirit dementia.
No. I will have to take a look though. I mean, I'll have to take a look of maybe the Royal Magical Library. Maybe they have the answers I seek.
I don't know, maybe it just broke the laws of this world. Who knows?
Well, I mean, I did break the laws of this world, and so did you all.
I break a lot of laws.
It's something the normal Doomsday.
Oh, we know you do, Koji. We have theft at a candy store after not having enough money after Kaneko wanted gummy bears.
Like gummy bears, okay? What can I say?
But you stole
Would've
the
done the
entire
same.
package?
Yes.
Very well. Is there anything? Alright then. I guess the last thing would be... do you know where Skull Knight got a symbol of the fate?
No, but now I'm even more angry. So, if that helps.
I mean... Okay, but it's just weird. Because you're not allowed to really enter in our world if you do not contain a symbol of fate.
I have one.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Hang on. When did you get it?
When I used
No, Isabel, you remember that you got the symbol of fate at the mansion.
I got mine at the mansion.
It is the same time, Koji, when you got librarian.
You see,
well,
I kind of, freaked out that I was gonna lose, and you see, I kind of something awakened inside.
Understandable, but I don't know. It seems like there was a darker force within it.
Man, I don't know where he could have found that shit.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
Do we have to kick his ass again? I really hope we have to kick his ass again.
Well, I'm pretty sure if someone was I'm pretty sure if you would want to find him again, you could. Oh, you could. But then again, you would have to find a way to get into the spirit realm and find the realm of fate.
I just read what Talon said in the chat and it kills me. I spaced out for a few. What about dementia?
Oh, so you... Oh, time kids. Oh, we know you do. You broke time and space.
Funny joke.
Yeah,
Time kid, I'm sure it will be fine. Words said before disaster. Just say as much as you want to plant as many death flags as possible. Such as, by the end of this, I really hope I can be able to see my sister again.
I have to live through this to avenge my fallen comrades.
Alright, gotta kill off Vex.
Well, good luck with that, and, feel free to spirit me away to go and beat his ass again. I would very much like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that, though.
I want to join.
The hell it doesn't.
No, well, it doesn't.
The fuck it do?
I say it works. Well, it doesn't work. Fuck.
Now what?
Fine, I'll have to talk to the clock. Clock will
Why did I
take
use
me
my
there.
only wish?
The clock will take me there. He could open rifts and shit. I think he likes me.
Oh, what do you mean?
The clock.
What clock?
Time wizard.
It hasn't said here in that you have met a time wizard yet.
I met him today. He was with white-haired lab coat
Crazy
guy
guy?
and a fat chicken.
White hair guy, fat chicken. I have nothing on it.
Bro, you were really out of the loop here.
I seem to be. Do you happen to have a name?
Was it
X.
Wasn't it
Dexter's Laboratory?
Ah, Vex,
Dexter
Time
Wilson.
Wizard, Vex, Time Wizard. Ah! That's impossible.
What?
No, we met him.
You see, as he actually brings a tablet over to you, as it says, Vex, deceased.
God
Nah,
damn
he's
it.
alive.
Is he?
God damn it. Somebody beat me to it.
Huh. It's very interesting.
Unless he's like a ghost or something, but I mean, you know,
No, I'm
we
pretty
haven't
sure
seen a
it's
ghost
not.
yet.
Or, someone's pretending.
He could be a zombie.
I mean,
Does Kaneko hear some of this?
yes. I mean, you guys are basically now connected.
Well,
So
I
we
mean,
all saw it.
You got a
We all
picture
have
of the
that.
guy?
What?
You got a picture of the guy?
Yes. Oh, yes. You see, as they do, as you do see Vex's face, like the Vex that you know, right here.
Oh no, he's living. Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, we just
do you
met
think
him.
he might also have the power to defy fate?
I
No.
literally talked to that man this evening. He told me that we needed to fight dragons and planet dragons and also
Dragons?
planet deities.
Oh, you're
Yep,
fighting the Solars, are you? Huh.
Yeah, I think that's what he called them. I kind of got lost at dragon.
I mean, there's only like one, like 4 or 5 dragons. Not very a lot.
Ah.
Great. All right.
Only 5 dragons, they say.
Well, I mean, I think the one you would want to be more afraid about is probably Neptune.
Go on an island and research spirits, they said.
It would be
Okay,
fun, they
so-
said.
We're gonna die.
It'll give you experience,
I
they
see. It says
said.
this right here. Oh, it seems that like Kaneko already contains one of the Solar's cards, Venus.
Yeah, we met her today. Talked to her. She seemed like a nice lady.
Oh, she very much is. She's probably one of the nicest. The only ones that also seem to be nice is Mercury and Terra Firma.
Great.
Cool.
We don't
We're
know
looking
where
for
they
this-
are though.
We're looking for the first one.
Mercury seems to be in the spirit realm of her design. Of course, as well as the realm of the Solars, the one where
Seems
they
legit.
all inhabit. The only one who doesn't inhabit the realm of the Solars is, of course, Terra Firma.
Hmm.
Who's that?
Well, Terra Firma is Earth's host, kind of like how Venus is Venus's host.
Oh, that makes sense. Why
Terra
isn't he
Fir-
just called Earth?
Well, you see, Earth's other name is known as Terra, so he goes by Terra Firma.
Terra
Just
means
wanted to be
Mother
extra.
Earth.
Yeah.
In Rome mythology, Terra means Mother Earth.
Well, he's a guy, so like, maybe he's
Yeah.
trans.
Guys can be mothers. You never know.
Respect.
Like Isabel and Kaneko just saying that. Guys can be mothers, and just Charlie's like, all right,
And Koji's like, don't I fucking know? No, baby Koneko, stop eating my card.
Ow.
Baby Koneko, no.
I mean,
Just night terrors.
Yeah, more flash thanks.
it turns. I'm really tempted just to make a canon. It's so fucking funny.
I mean, nothing's stopping you.
Well, some plot is.
You're really God.
I don't know. This could just be a Naruto plot, and I just have a demon dragon stuck in my belly.
It could just be a regular card. He doesn't have to eat Trihorn Dragon. It could just be a card.
She ate the 5th copy of Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Kill everything.
No, you only have any idea how many fucking dirty jobs I had to do. You know what I had to do to get that? You don't want to know how many people I've killed, Koneko? I'm 8. I'm fucking 8, Koneko.
The one time Koji was pissed at Kaneko.
I'm in the red Koneko.
My hands are dripping red.
I don't know. I guess when
I bathed, literally bathed in the blood of my enemies, Koneko, to get that. I'm 8 years old.
Alright, when you just are just like like a little Koji surrounded by bodies with a blue eyes white dragon in his hand.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
Seto thought he could stop me.
Is there any questions for you all by chance?
Do you know where to look for Mercury?
I just answered that question. The realm of the solar, of course.
And
How?
what about on Earth? Or how do we get to Solar?
I think we get the clock to take us.
Well, no. Venus actually told you. You just use your card. It's a way of teleportation.
Yeah, pretty sure the card teleports us. Fucking.
Okay, so we just use a card.
Yes. Well, I
Makes me
mean, you
know.
use the Time Wizard card to go to places, and Small Piece Golem used its card to bring you to the mansion. But that's all of the info I have of that day, which is so weird.
That seems legit.
Just don't think about it. A lot happened that day. It's better you don't.
Well, having the info of knowing what happens really puts into play what is to be. I mean,
Can't you read our minds?
No, I'm not a mind reader.
Cap.
You're
Koji
thinking
on this
of
I'm on Koji with this one. This is pretty cap.
How is it Cab? I am not a mind reader. You want to talk to the monster mind reader.
That's what they all say.
They all say.
I mean, I never really met him. The only one who was really only said that was, of course, mind reader.
Exactly.
The weirdest part is, like, Neko, Opal are just saying these things out loud.
Oh yeah, no, Vex. They're saying all that stuff out loud, and like you don't, like you have no idea what the hell is going on.
Yeah, all you just hear me is like, yeah, do you think Vex can defy the fates? And it's like, what?
Oh yeah, we know. We just said fuck you to the laws of the laws of this world.
I mean,
Yes, I know. If
Well,
you ask me
anyway.
a question.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll find it eventually with, card.
I'm sure. Oh, just say to watch out your step. I mean, the Solar Guardians as well are very powerful.
Solar Guardians?
Why, do you think we would just waltz up to these guys like it's fucking Shadow of the Colossus or some shit?
Well, yes.
hope so.
Well, knowing you, I'm pretty sure you would have. I mean, you did that to multiple other spirits.
You know what?
Well, yeah, but I always figured there would be something in my way. There usually is.
Also, Koji, it wasn't Shadow of the Colossus. It was Rays of the Giant.
Oh, right.
Rays of the Iron Bro.
Rays of the Titan.
As this, But yes. Oh, it also seems like you'll meet some interesting monsters on your travel. Either way, I hope you have a good time. If you need anything, of course, just give me a little bit of a chat. I will have, however, ignore sometimes. I'm still dealing with Skull Knight.
Yeah, seems legit.
God fucking damn it.
Ta-ta!
Well, that was 31 flavors of weird, anyway.
32 flavors.
You sure it was just 31 flavors?
Hmm?
I mean, how many flavors of weird have you seen?
Well, I mean, I just saw you guys talking to yourself for like the past 30 minutes, talking to something about fate, solar monsters, Skull Knight, which is an interesting card. So I don't really know all of that stuff, and then again, I know it's something to deal with spiritually, but still.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I think it's best if you don't worry about it. Because last time somebody worried about it, they kind of,
Well, you're not there right now, Isabel.
Well, We'll have to fill you in at some point about all of that stuff. There's a lot of backstory that you probably don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, I joined your little posse, I believe, like a week to 2 weeks ago by today.
Yeah, you were.
And you were spying on us for about that long too, so...
I was, of course, spying on you for a bit longer, yeah. Most of the time.
Yeah, you know,
I'm
Bucky.
still shocked by that, but
I mean,
I'm not. She's not the only one.
yeah. You mean Diana, right?
Yep.
hmm.
Oh, I've seen her take a look at a couple of you guys as well.
Yeah, I wonder what her deal is. You know, she's like spying on us. Is she part of this fucking plot or whatever too to make Yuki get information on Paul, or like we
No.
dealing with something else?
Let me boop you.
It must
Back
be.
over here.
It must be something else. Considering the fact I've never really, I never really met anyone else who was in charge of keeping Yuki safe.
That's probably for like Isabel or something.
I don't know. The one thing a little bit of info I do have is like she talks to Lucas a lot.
Really?
Maybe she works with Lucas. That's kind of maybe explains how he can easily obtain the cards that I seem to want all the time.
Maybe. Well, either way. What are we gonna do about Vex now? I mean, I know you guys have to go, but we have school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll figure out something.
Don't know.
I'm sure we can leave him to his own devices. He didn't die in the spirit world, so he must be like somewhat resourceful.
I mean, as well. I mean, we
could just let him, you know.
We could just slap an orange pin on him and call him a transfer student.
What?
Got an extra one of those lying around? Because they only gave me one.
Yeah, here you go. You actually walk.
What?
You see, as she actually
Charlie?
holds you out a orange one. They gave every gray student a orange pin, considering the fact just in case we were demoted.
Yeah, that's kind of
Hold
like
on.
setting you up for failure, but I mean, it worked out in this situation.
I don't trust that shit for a second.
Just taking you asshole.
Hey, I don't like this now.
Well, I mean, would you rather leave him alone to his own devices to travel the island as he wishes?
Ugh.
I mean, kinda.
Fine.
We might not have to worry about him at that point.
I mean, we can do that too. I'm pretty sure he'll be
If he
fine.
gets eaten by a polar bear, you know, less we have to hide.
Do you really leave him to his own devices? Meanwhile, I'm walking on sunshine. Walk.
It's actually literally. Well, I hope you guys have a good rest of your nights. I mean, she's just thinking, just like, I don't know what to say.
Charlie,
Yeah,
you okay there?
yeah, just interesting.
Okay.
Well, we got you here without any of us dying, so I call that a win.
Of course, if there was
yeah,
any
well,
danger nearby, I would have let you know immediately.
Because if anyone else dies, I think we're fucked.
Yeah, Glitch, good job.
Thank you very much. I am here to help
Well-
anyone else out.
right.
It was never my intention to become friends with a little digital ghost, but I guess it happened.
I'm your friend. Bleh. Sorry.
I mean, you're nicer to me than most of my actual friends, so.
Fuck am
Ow.
I?
Stop being so sad.
It's like
Wow.
you actually hear from Charlie. The fuck am I then?
Well, I said most of my friends, not all of them. Jesus.
Charlie.
Baby sales in the background. Stop being sad.
Just puts on our shoulder. You're more than my friend, Charlie.
I mean, most of my friendship with Yuki here consisted of her basically looking at me and going, "Ew, poor," for about a month. So.
Okay.
Sounds like Yuki. And I guess to be fair, you and I got into a real.
Really, Charlie?
I mean, I'm sorry, Miss Yuki, but it is true. I mean, when we were in elementary school, you said the same thing to me.
I
Miss Yuki.
That sounds accurate.
Oh my gosh, I can't win with you. I just can't win with you.
I mean, come on, you know I always have to be there. I may be your friend, I may be your guardian, but I always still have to poke some fun at you.
Damn.
Whatever.
Imagine having a bodyguard.
I mean, what was the entire reason you wanted to follow us for? She
Imagine
smiles.
being rich.
Imagine being rich.
Um,
Wait, is it not because this is your friend and you didn't want her to get eaten by a polar bear?
she is my friend, but
She wanted to talk to Andrew.
Thanks, Charlie.
Oh, I
Thanks,
see.
Charlie. Look, I just want to see him, okay?
Inside second door to the right. She
Just
Uh,
fuck already.
I mean, you
thanks,
could have just said
Charlie.
so.
I'll see you later. Bye.
You hear a voice in the back of your head.
Ah.
Just fuck already.
Well, I guess I'll hang out here with you until she comes back out. I mean, you guys have to
Yeah,
go
I mean,
back.
I ain't really going anywhere. Plus, I don't really trust Yuki to go back on her own without getting eaten by a polar bear.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
She's like, you're right.
There.
I mean, last time she went to the woods by herself, she got possessed, so...
Yeah, I don't think Yugi would go off by herself anymore.
Anytime someone goes by themselves, something bad happens. Now this time you have a crazy person. So, you know.
Yeah.
Well, as we just see Charlie and Koji out here, we'll see what happens with them.
Swinging 100.
Them soon to later-ish, as we are going back to the other team. As other team, you guys made your way out of the forest as you're heading your way through here. I would like you three to give me a roll. See, just give me a luck roll.
So fuck your.
It'll be a group roll for you three.
16.
My computer has decided to fuck me over.
I'll roll for you. Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
I tried, but
12.
I landed on the 20.
Oh, there you are. You
7.
I'm
Nice.
annoyed that when I stopped it landed on 20. When I stopped it when you were rolling it landed on 20, but then you got 7.
Yes, but you stopped it while I was rolling it. I
Because I
couldn't
thought you
accept
wanted me
it.
to roll for the people who are watching through my thing.
No, I
Yeah,
just
that's
wanted to do it. I need a roll from Isabel.
already rolled.
Alright, 12, 16, and 7. You guys are you guys sense around. Vex, you're immediately just going yada yada da 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 da.
Vex
Chubone
is actually. Vex is quiet and just has a blank expression, a little bit of a frown.
Chubone's still hopping up on you.
Creepone, can you actually stop that for a couple of seconds? I know you're happy to see me, but not right now.
As soon as you say that, it stops. Time Wizard just looks over and pats your shoulder.
Don't. Don't.
Ugh, I think I touched a nerve by him.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought you would just want to know the truth. So what was you first?
I mean, it's kind of hard to think about people being dead,
I mean, I guess that is fair. But it's interesting, I guess, to say the least. I mean,
What do you mean interesting?
well, I mean, if everyone was gone from there, and if he doesn't know what happened to them, what did happen to them? But as well, it just is a question. what could have happened to all of those people?
I think he knew what did happen to them because the thing that he got sounded very hung up on was that there aren't any bodies left.
I mean, yeah, but you would think that even if when in his last moments he would see what would happen to them, if they would be dragged away or anything. I mean, I thought you even said it yourself that the gate closed almost as soon as they took the rock, or well, unlaunched it. I mean,
That's true.
I mean, you don't really know if it's true with the spirit anchor. Yeah, Vex, they just said something about the spirit anchor.
The spirit anchor. That's interesting. Just because I'm still in the I sign. I can still hear what you're saying. The spirit anchor. You guys are talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's change on the subject. What do you actually? You guys said that you went to the lab.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Vex kind of jogs in place for a couple seconds. You know what? Let's have a game. Let's have a game. So there's four of you, right? Yeah, four of you. Okay, cool. I come up with this. Let's do a nice little game while we're going back to, I guess, the dorms. There is four of you. I like to call it the questions game. Basically, I will ask four of you, questions about the lab since you guys have visited that. And if you want to, you can all ask me questions, but each of you get one question.
So we all just ask one?
Yes, all of you get one question to ask me. It can be about anything you think.
Okay.
Have you ever gotten lucky? No.
Well, yes, you see Isabel's sister, actually.
Isabel would literally just murder him.
I
That's
mean,
where it's away.
I mean, if you had to start off, I can start with me. What would be a question you would have for me then, Vex?
My question for you, Blue Jacket, would be, what do you think about the lab? You seem to have the most knowledge about spirits, from what I can gather. What do you think about the lab?
Well, of course, I thought it was interesting with what I heard. The ability of trying to mix both, well, what your tape said, right? Ow, sorry, my cat's on me. Trying to mix the ability of both, well, how humans can use spirits for the good of people. I think it's a good idea, but with having the area of the gravekeepers, they are trying just to protect and serve and, well, keep that area secure of the spirits. But I never just thought about it like that.
Very interesting, very interesting. You bring up a good point.
Alright then, I guess. I asked.
And now, Blue Jacket, you may ask your question.
I don't really. Alright, how did you come to get accepted by the lab?
Oh my god, I love this video. I'm kidding.
Alright, gotta watch it.
It's so good.
I like how he's your time wizard.
I do too. I like I like the little smile at the end too.
I think it's
Being
Vex,
dead but not dead.
Vex. Hey, I want to watch this.
And we also have another really big announcement. Emil says that he's now a third of the way through episode 3.
Progress.
He's still 27 episodes away.
Yeah.
Hey, progress is progress. Soap is soap.
Ow. Little clock man.
Little clock man.
Hello, little clock man.
But yeah, how would you come to get accepted by the laboratory?
Didn't have many friends. To be honest, I was only in my first year of college when they accepted me. I don't know why to this day, but I guess I can draw a theory. My intellect is, well, I'm very smart.
Well, I mean, makes sense. If you were gone for 2 years, and then if you were accepted by while you were there, if you were 17, that means you would have still have been in high school by your junior or senior year.
Yeah. Hmm. However, there was one very weird thing I thought about.
Hmm?
When I asked, well, obviously, I did the interview with the boss, but when I did the interview, I asked him why me specifically, or, why choose me out of all these other smart people. He said he needed someone who can have how should I say this? He needs someone who had morale, I guess.
Morale?
Morale, something like emotional support. And to which I didn't answer because, well, I mean, look at me right now. Like 10 minutes in and I already pissed off one woman.
Well, I mean, as well, no offense, Vex, but I think he might have been lying to you. I mean, with the effect of your spiritual energy, I don't think anyone else has noticed this, even if you have spent multiple years in the spirit realm. A normal person wouldn't have been able to keep out those spirits for this long.
Very
Right,
important.
actually.
Very important. Very important.
The,
Okay.
I'm able to see spiritual energy, right?
You have learned to see like the aura. You can't see the entire thing, but an aura amount.
What does Vex's aura look like?
Give me a roll. Here's the thing: you can see you can see aura. He sees the amount of Vex can actually see the amount of spiritual energy someone has.
I just
What
need
is
to see what's up with his aura. 12 plus, what do I add?
I believe it would be your willpower.
So that would be a 17.
You think about it as you look over at Vex. It does seem like he has some different parts of things clashing within him. Like normally how like everyone has like one thing of aura. Vex seems to have 5, 6 maybe?
You're gonna see probably a soft look of concern on his face.
But
very
like
interesting?
because the weird thing is like his if you can like think about it, you see as the one that is around him the most. It's kind of like a lair thing. It seems like whatever's inside of his body is his main parts of spiritual energy. The ones that genetically is his, kind of like how you have yours. But it seems to have multiple auras from like different elements surrounding him as well. But unlike Maki's, where his entire spiritual gauge is all of your guys' together within him.
Hmm.
Vex would immediately like turn and just smile. Looks like someone can't wait their turn. All right, Cat, maybe. Moving on to you.
Yeah.
Out of everyone in this party, let's just start off with a simple one. Who do you trust the most? Who do you think would, not backstab you?
Shit.
Damn, I just got flashbanged by a fucking cutscene and a half.
They're still
Uh,
playing Tears of the Kingdom.
That's a very difficult question.
Well, I mean, that's the entire reason why he asked it, I'm pretty sure. You hear from
I'm just
Maki?
curious. I
But
mean, You never really know. I mean, hell, I could backstab you right now.
Then I will stab you in your back.
I mean, why do you think I wasn't being very trusting of you?
I know, crazy. Called one of your friends a crazy bitch. So you know.
He also kind of came from the forest, but
I came from a rift and then the forest. There's a difference.
And before that, a desert.
Oh yeah. Anyways, it can be anyone. You know, I mean, if you want, you can also lie, so you know you don't hurt anyone's feelings here.
I feel like I have an answer that's too obvious.
It's Koji, right?
But
You just
I'd
hear from
say
Monkey.
I'd say that's always the default option, personally.
Well, I mean, I understand if
Whatever.
it's like the default option, but
Oh,
still,
you mean Wrench Boy? I guess that is a good. Interesting.
He is my brother after all, but if I have to
Either
just
what?
yeah,
Wait, no. That Wrench Boy's your brother?
older brother, yeah.
You're fucking with me, right?
no, they are not. I've known them ever since they were kids.
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird.
I don't see it.
I didn't either.
I mean, we both have purple hair.
They both have bags under their eyes. You hear from Paul.
Oh, I just thought that was depression. I'll be honest with you. I just thought all of you were depressed.
It's both.
That's what.
I'd say though, if it's not default on Koji, I'd probably choose Paul.
Vex immediately pulls out his notepad and starts writing this stuff down. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Wrench Boy and Cat Maybe are connected because they are brothers. However, even though if it wasn't a default or the basic bitch option, Cat Maybe would choose Blue Jacket as his most trustful ally.
I mean, as
Okay.
much as he kind of did trick us sometimes, I kind of feel like now he's more open than ever.
Well, some secrets, well, as the saying goes, let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, now it's your turn to ask me a question. Go ahead.
I had two questions. One was probably now useless compared to what I see now.
No question is a useless question.
I feel like with your attitude, that's fine.
Go for whatever you think is a smart one.
So I guess now you can tell that I'm kind of can see certain things.
If you didn't, I would call you dead weight. So yeah.
I kind of see that there's a lot of pieces connected to you.
Oh.
Do you have any idea what that is? And why there's so many pieces connected to you?
Hmm.
Vex, knowing himself, would know that he did get different. He would, of course, being able to. You do have the feeling that you did have like different things connect with your spiritual energy. It's like they're not a part of you, but as well like the battle you had with Desert Twister, your ally shield, your the stone orb that was given to you by your fallen comrades, and even the lab in general have all just like put in tolls on your body.
How should I say this? They aren't exactly a part of me. Like I'm not gonna flip out and just immediately pull a fucking knife out of my hand. But I guess
You mean like
if
your
you want
shield?
to, we don't talk about that. I guess if you want to put it, well, my simple way of putting it is think of them as scars or past sins of mistakes.
That's a weird way of putting things.
Hmm.
Do with that information what you will.
Now I'm thinking of Undertale that you feel the sins crawling down your back.
Vex is just Sans.
Yeah. No, it's not Sans, it's just Kara.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Turns around, look at Small or Isabel. What question should I ask you, Small?
What's your question?
I got a good one. I got a good one. How do you? What kind of spirit tried to kill you?
It was a saber dragon.
What?
Yeah, Cyber Dragon. Right, that's what she told us.
Oh, Cyber Dragon. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah,
Why do you
sure.
ask?
Well, oh, is that your question that you want to ask me?
Oh, no.
I guess I can just
No.
I'll give you a freebie. Basically, it was just the basics of when we got told by the director. To be honest, I just thought that the director was going to kill someone who betrayed him, like stole his information, but he never really told us what spirit he was using. So, Cyber Dragon, that's very interesting.
I wonder if you know how to use this. Pulls out my little crossbow.
Vex, how the fuck does she have that?
How the fuck do you have that?
I don't know. It kind of just happened.
Vex, you know that those things were brought in from volunteers to be tested on and see what was happening. You were all brought up to each of those tubes to see if you guys could be valid test subjects, but no matter who went up to them, none of you were chosen.
Yeah, Drew just put Isabel's hand against the locker and it opened up.
Oh. And really turns around and starts scribbling. Anyway, Small, you can ask me your question now. This is good information.
Well,
That's the question.
The
How to
question
use
was if you knew how to use it. Which Vex, I will let you have an intelligence roll to see if you remember any of the information that was said by it.
Could be. Yeah, he would probably think about it. Yes, yes.
Nat 1.
I'm sorry.
Vex, you don't remember anything.
And he gets an extra of inspiration.
Oh wait, I also forgot to give you the inspiration from that. Hang on a second.
He's one away.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, no, that's 15.
That's a big card.
How's that? I'm trying to...
Yeah, no, that's 15.
Yeah, it is 15.
That's 15.
You have a fake card now.
Add another one to the pile.
One more and you get a divine card.
Let me see.
Oh wait, you're
Let me just go donate 15 inspiration to myself real quick.
Yeah.
Dude.
Kaneko, it seems like one of the auras got a little tiny bit bigger around Vex.
Let me see. Thinking. Yes, it's all coming clear to me. Fuck no, I don't know anything about that shit.
Well, I guess that was a waste of time then.
That really wasn't a waste of a question. I could have known, and you could have received information. That's why the question games is so fun. It's a gamble. Now, Hart, you. Let's get it out of the way. How the hell did you die?
I was stabbed through the chest by Skull Knight. We were in a mansion and, well, all of us were in trouble. Well, all was in trouble. I decided to go off alone to distract some of the guards while they went into a restricted area. But by the time I met up with them, they were about to kill Paul while Skull Knight was. So I threw myself in front of the way and threw him down. I got impaled.
Vex looks up. You're a fucking idiot.
What?
Let me get this straight. Blue jacket over here with in front of a blade. About to get impaled. And you decided the best option was for you to get in the way?
Yes.
Why? That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Because out of everyone here, I feel like I can be the most expendable.
You're not expendable.
That is sweet
Really?
of you, but I know my limits. I know everything about. Back whenever they asked me for help, I couldn't see spirits at all. I didn't have the slightest clue what spirits were capable of, or anything like that weight or form. I was ready for that to be my last moment, the last moment of me doing something to help a friend. And then at the end they saved me. I know that times I will never be more important, like with Koji, I'll never be more important than Kaneko. Or with Isabel, I know that I'd never be more important with something related with her, like the letter from her sister. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay being there for my friends as the backbone they need, just in case.
Alright. Vex goes over and just gives him like a flick on the forehead.
Ow!
You're not expendable. Let me say this right now. Say that shit to Wrench Boy, and he'll fucking hit you in the head.
Oh, he probably would. That's why I said it while he was not here.
Why do you
That
think
was-
I don't say it in front of him?
That was what I was right here. You're not an expendable one. No one is an expendable one. Yes. You could say, well, I don't bring nothing to the team. You do. Number one, what you bring to the team is you are funny as shit. I could have so much fun with you. Number two, I'm pretty sure that if you died, Wrench Boy would kill everyone who is right here on this island.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he did try to kill Skull Knight, but he got away. And I mean, when he tried to kill Skull Knight, I mean, he physically tried to kill him first.
Exactly.
Time Kid just says Maki isn't depressed.
Exactly. The point I'm trying to make is, second, if you died, Wrench Boy would, fall apart, break, not be the same. I know that all too well.
Is that what happened to you?
Is that your question?
Indeed. You seem to see, the way I see it, you seem to see a little bit of yourself within me. I mean, the way you talk to me, the way you act towards me, it seems like you see a bit, as if you've lived through a similar situation. I know, like, the lab part wasn't easy, but that's all as well why I was asking the question.
I ever heard your conversation? No, I'm not. He kind of like turns away. No, I am not, not talking, not doing good because there's no corpses and everything is just a bloody mess. That's not the problem. I've told myself that for like 2 years while I was in there, that everyone I know is dead or captured or, getting tortured. I came to terms with that. However, hearing it from your mouth, also isn't the problem. No, the problem is, if you think about it, I work for the lab. I kind of helped in their murder.
Hey, Panda. I mean, I wouldn't really say that. Well, yes, you did work for the lab, and...
But can you deny it?
Well, I have a question. Did you design any of the stuff that was happening to Paul? I mean, not Paul, Drew?
God, did I?
No. You're actually very cautious about it. It was like,
You were just a researcher, weren't you?
Were you the reason that the spirits stormed the base and took out everyone in the laboratory? No, you weren't. Just
Because
because
again, I'd say the only man at fault here would not be you. It would be your boss.
we have known for a long time that the lab has not been good. I mean, if they're willing to kill Isabel from a young age just to get their sister over, we all know that. We know that
Don't think it's
Just-
fucked up, in my opinion.
just because there is a bad side doesn't make you a bad person, Vex.
And what happens if you know what's happening and yet you don't try to stop it? You just be a bystander.
I mean, that happens all the time. You do what other people do. They fall in. They
I
do
mean,
what
what would happen if you did turn on him? They would just send that dragon after you.
if you would have done anything differently, you wouldn't have been here, Vex. If you stood up to them, who knows what would have happened? Maybe the Cyber Dragon would have gone after you. Maybe stuff would be different, or maybe stuff would be for the worst. I mean, it's as well a little bit of the reason how I could see a little bit of stuff within myself and you a little bit. Even though with the fact of I know what I did might not be as bad, but I know Koji at the best times isn't the best person, but
You say that for sure.
I can tell deep down that like even if it's a wrong thing, that in the end he is still trying to do something that's right. You believed as well that the lab was doing something that was right, did you not? We heard the
I believe
tapes.
it was right.
You thought that you were doing something to help people. So I can't really blame you for what happened. You just tried to make the best out of what you could.
What was your question again, Hart?
I mean, I just like I guess experience, but I mean like I don't know. I forgot it as well. I guess what do you think of me truly? Honest opinion.
Honest opinion, and I can't lie.
Not.
Hey, that maybe. None of this gets to your brother, all right?
Okay.
He looks at Hart and just deadpan just goes, I despise you. And then just walks forward. Question game done. Let's move.
All right, chill out, Akechi.
Understandable. Without even like a second thought to waste, Maki just starts walking after him. The fuck just happened?
A lot.
Is that
Fucking tense
just?
conversation is what happened.
Did we just watch like the example of just what passive aggression is?
I think so. Like, was there passive aggression from Maki? Passive aggression from Vex? From both?
No! Fuck!
God, they both have hate boners.
Both of them trying to learn how to make the best from a worst problem. The fucking Maki saying that he know. What the fuck?
I feel like I've seen this from before from a video game. I just can't remember where.
God, they have hate boners for each other. I don't like this.
I don't know either. I don't know. Do we tell Koji about any of that?
No.
Good God.
I feel like we don't, because if we do, I feel like Koji would kill me.
I feel like objectively, Koji's gonna try to confront him if we do tell him, and that would just make it worse.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want any of that.
Yeah, because
Because we already have to fight planet dragons.
Yeah, but I guess that is the case. Would you rather want to fight Koji or a planet dragon?
You want me to be honest here?
Oh, Planet
Yes.
Dragon, 100%.
As
Yeah.
Koji has said before, everyone on this island has a death wish, including my friends.
Listen, there's one easy answer. I don't have to live with a planet dragon for the rest of my life.
Can I just say I'm sad that Maki thought of himself as expendable? Why?
Yeah, I got super sad.
You
And
guys
now
didn't like realize that?
He's been acting
No.
like that ever since after he was revived, even beforehand.
and I
Yeah, he
feel like
basically spelled
after
it out for us.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up. I didn't pick up on it.
I was hoping it was just him having a phase. I didn't think him actually believing that the whole time.
No, because it was as well as
It's
the
not a
fact.
phase, Mom.
No, it's as well as the fact of like it as like a other thing. Like Paul is the main NPC. Maki has his parts, but as he knows that he isn't a main part of this. He isn't a main cog in this machine. He's a replaceable part, if even that.
Well, hopefully you listen to what I said about him being, the morale, the booster.
Well, I want to do some. I'm thinking of some. Hold on. All right.
He asked him to be honest, and Vex was honest.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
it's-
Maki's just following behind Vex. Like he's just looking over, just like not saying a word. Like he understands.
I'm gonna just go. Well, so we're not gonna tell Kochi about what he thinks about Maki.
But we won't say anything about that. But I don't think I can look at Maki the same.
So, like, am I the only one who thinks like Princess is a little stuck up?
Oh wow.
Well, I
Or
mean,
is that just me? What do you think, Hart?
well, I mean, Yuki at sometimes can usually be like a little bit on edge. I mean, it doesn't really help that their father is coming over, and if she lose the duel against him, she is going to
Right.
be kicked off of the island.
Right, that
We
is
should
happening.
just.
You see, she has her own problems to deal with.
They have a lot of
Yeah.
issues, so it really just depends on that.
Remember a lot of things, Hart. That is actually really good that you remember stuff. I can't remember stuff. My mind's like a goldfish.
Oh,
Time Kid is also saying after Maki was talking about being expendable is it's a dead man thing. You wouldn't get it.
I feel like I would.
Actually, no one
Anyway,
would.
we're just like following behind probably.
It's
What
like
was Paul gonna ask me?
it's just like I just imagine you just hear Vex and Maki just having a normal conversation after just all of that.
God, it really does feel like a Catchy and Joker.
It's very interesting.
All right,
And like I don't hate Princess. Well,
Hate is a strong word.
I wouldn't really say you would hate her either. I mean, if you hated her, you wouldn't have apologized.
I just apologized so she would go with it.
Well, I mean, fair, but as well as
You
the
think it was
fa-
being sincere? Nope.
well, I mean, you sounded, even though if you didn't think you validated yourself. But as well, another part is as well that even though Yuki has been through a lot, she is also, around times where she's never wanted to be a part of this, has been forced to. I mean, she was possessed by a harpy dancer and had to kill, I believe, a pale beast.
So she's like an angry puppy.
You know, that actually very fits her.
Wow.
Wow.
Writes down puppy. Potential nickname.
No.
Potential nickname.
Okay.
You people like that either.
All right,
Nope.
I guess I'm gonna get him in my room.
But actually, I should probably wait outside so you guys can make sure the coast is clear in case anyone's in there.
Sure.
I'll peek inside.
They peek inside. Kaneko, you see as well, like, one, it's late as hell.
It's very late, so we can probably
A
just
lot of
sleep
people
through
are
it.
a lot of people are most likely in their dorms asleep. The only light you do see on is, of course, the kitchen light.
Okay, so as long as you avoid the kitchen, we'll be good.
Okay, I
Actually-
guess that's a chance we can take.
Yeah, actually, like while you guys go, I'll go to the kitchen.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, follow me.
Okay.
Isabel, let's bring up the rear, or do you want to go to the kitchen?
Nah, he was gonna go to my room.
Okay. I'll see you there shortly. So we see what happens as I go back over here. As we get inside a room.
Lover boy. Sorry.
Yuki, Charlie just told you where Maki's room is. Do you just head over and start knocking on the door?
So
Alright, it's just fun. Alright, the stream doesn't pick it up, but I just checked the gray dorm and I just see Berserk Dragon in the gray dorm students.
Oh, no.
You know.
You want to come
It's-
over for some hot cocoa?
As you open up the door,
Are you
says,
wooden duelists?
"Yes, can I help you?"
Huh.
That's not Andrew. In
yeah,
case
that's not
that's
my
your
one.
Andrew, you see.
Can I help you?
Smashpiration.
Do you know Will Andrew?
Andrew, where's your budget?
First year.
He seems nice.
Yuki
Yeah.
walks outside with you. Like you're in the hallway, just like, what are you doing here? It's really late.
I'm aware. I just wanted to see if you made it okay.
You could have given me a text for that, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking of that. Plus,
Yeah.
I was walking Charlie back here.
Oh, I get that. Where is she then? Normally her room's like right across from mine.
She's with Koji.
Oh. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, they were just talking, I guess.
Are they only talking?
I mean, I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing. Well, I'm guessing since you're here this late, I'm guessing something happened.
What makes you say that?
Well, one, you're here in my room at like 11 at night. Two, you look like you were just walking through the forest and that you fell asleep in the snow.
I just realized that Maria's face claim is doing the shy anime girl fingers.
Yeah. And three, look like you're all flustered and stuff. So it's either you had a talk that you didn't really like or something like that.
Okay, Andrew, seriously, how are you this good at this stuff?
Well, you're my girlfriend, so I have to know.
Alright.
So you can read you like a book.
Get your husbando here. Get your husbando.
I guess you could.
Get your husband over.
Yuki, I think it's time to use one of your smashpirations.
So tell me, what's going on?
I guess there's a lot of stuff now.
And do we have to save the world again?
I guess you could put it like that.
I was joking. What happened?
Was it Yuki? Yuki, what did you do?
I didn't know you were joking at that part.
I mean, I've never actually saved the world, so I was just trying to make it a little funny. I mean,
Yeah, it's a long and pretty crazy story, so
I mean, I'm here if you want to chat.
Long crazy story. Here's the long crazy story of how I met
We
your
should
mother.
probably stop
I
that tomorrow.
know. I'm aware of that.
This is the long story of how I met your mother.
I know you know that, but just gotta make sure. I mean, knowing you, I'm just trying to make sure you're all right.
I'm only 21 shrines into I need to
I guess I'm not really that great after what just happened, but I'm trying not to
Oh.
snap over here.
I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. I mean, you got Charlie and the rest of your group with you, so I'm sure they got your back.
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in.
I mean, I understand whenever something's a lot to take in, like a lot of info at once, but as long as you have your friends with you, and, well, me, I'm pretty sure you'll be just fine.
Yeah. I'm just getting a little tired by it.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to get used to it, no offense, because no, it seems like it's gonna be happening a lot to you.
It seems like it.
Really? Just make the fun out of this time. That's the best I can say.
Yeah. And I am sorry for coming out here this late.
It's okay. I mean, if Koji's already gone back, you can stay here tonight.
Um.
I just realized what I just said.
Damn, Andrew, go for it, man. Like, fuck.
Andrew.
I just
No. Hold on. I think my brother would probably kill you.
I'm pretty
Two,
sure your mother
my
would kill
mom.
me.
Yeah. Two, my mom would probably kill you.
And I think your father would too, even.
Honestly, he probably would.
I was just offering you if you wanted to just stay the night. I was gonna sleep on the couch.
I don't
Uh,
know.
Fine. I'm pretty
This
sure
is
he's
really
waiting.
probably-
I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah.
waiting out there for you.
Yeah. Well, it was good seeing you. So.
Yeah.
And Tiny Kid's going wild on all these memes.
Just like
Oh.
it goes in for like a little tries like little kiss on the cheek, pulls back, just like no. After what I just said, that'd be weird. But like for like maybe a hug, go handshake, fist bump, no, hug again. Finish.
Andrew,
Yeah.
calm down.
I All right, I'm calm.
Andrew.
I'm calm.
Okay, good. I don't want you freaking out on me here.
No promises.
Yeah, I probably would have freaked out too if I were you. So.
I mean, you kind of did.
Okay. I did, but I'm being calm about it now.
You're doing good. Just pats your shoulder.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. It's just like
We're fucking dead.
That is the
Right.
best continuation of the song I've ever heard.
We're all gonna die.
But yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow if you wanna talk or something.
Of course, I'd be down.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya.
Gives a hug and then goes back in.
What was wrong with me?
Yeah.
Uh,
Just imagine she's just doing that right outside their door.
I'm going mad. I'm going insane. I am going insane.
Why did I do that?
People do anything for true love.
First years.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You start to slowly make your way out as beforehand. Koji. You're just out there with Charlie. You're both just sitting on the porch as you just see as she's just looking up towards the sky.
Reach for the sky.
You thinking about something?
No, my brother.
I get that.
I mean, knowing you, you think about your brother a lot.
Yeah, but I imagine that it's probably not as urgent whenever I'm thinking about him most of the time. I'm just wondering right now if he's dealing with, the crazy guy.
I mean, yeah, I was surprised that you chose to leave the crazy guy to walk me back.
Well, if he tries anything funny, Maki will kill him.
Oh, I'm sure. But
Meanwhile,
I don't know, it's just weird, I guess. I never expected to, be your enemy to being your friend.
Well, I didn't expect it either, but I can relate to what's going on with you, so
Were you ever possessed by a speed warrior trained to try and kill someone who would hurt Yuki?
Well, no, not Yuki. No, but no, just I want to protect my brother and all that good stuff too, keep him safe. And if he was trapped somewhere and I couldn't get to him, I'd be pretty freaked out about it too.
I guess I get that. I mean, my brother, when our parents abandoned us, I was the only one he had out there. He was still a baby at the time.
He must be real little then.
He's 5.
Damn. That is really little.
Yeah. The thing, my parents, you don't want to hear that.
I got nothing but time right now. I'm waiting on Yuki. I can listen.
Oh, what? Since now that we're all alone, you want to hear about my tragic backstory?
He just kind of shrugs and he's like, I figured there was a reason that you didn't want to say it out loud while we were walking here.
You know from Yuki's last name, her father is a part of the Yakuza gang, one of the most dangerous families in Japan, right?
Oh, really? I thought it was for the Girl Scouts. Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, they
God,
also do run the Girl Scouts. They even run the Girl Scouts in America.
I
fucking knew it.
I fucking knew it. Fucking Yakuza. That's why the cookies are so damn overpriced.
they run everything.
The Girl Scouts, they're behind everything.
God, but the fucking coconut caramel cookies are fucking good.
The Thin Mints are just the best. I don't understand it.
No,
See the forces of evil.
No, obviously it was a hit by the Mermaid Mafia paid in leprechaun gold. Who was the puppet
Oh
master?
my
Unicorns?
god.
No, they've been having a feud going with the mermaids for years.
See, the reason why their features are so good is because it's laced with cocaine.
That'd be way too dark. But you see, she just looks. Well, I was, of course, my brother's age when I started, I think, officially working for their family.
Damn,
Shit, you were 5 whenever you were working for a crime organization. It's pretty
Well, I
fucking dark.
mean, my mother and my father were. They were the, well, left and right hand man of, well, Maria's father.
No shit.
They came to them for anything, so my family got really close with theirs. And then whenever they were worried about their little Yuki going to school because of their history, just in case anyone tried to target at them, at, well, 5, they had me start to go through some training. And, well, yeah. Well, they put me through a lot of bad training. I still have bruises.
Yeah, you know, I'm not
I don't think those are
surprised.
bruises. I think those are scars.
You know how I got these scars.
Scars.
I mean, I'd say one of the nastiest ones was with the teacher. Like our second lesson in, he threw a knife at me.
I bet he missed.
Oh no, he didn't.
Mm,
You see as she lifts up like a side of her shirt, like you see like right around her waist, you see just like you do see a scar.
damn, that looks deep.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
I'd imagine not.
My training was mostly a trial by fire, I guess.
Getting stabbed sucks. Would not recommend.
Yeah, I can kind of guess that. Well, I mean, at least you made it.
Yeah,
Made it? I didn't.
I made it. You see as she looks. Around middle school, though, whenever my family had my little brother, they tried to leave the family. They tried to leave it all for, well, to get a better life for them. But when they were talking to Yuki's father, they didn't want to let us go.
Yeah, I'd imagine that wouldn't go over well with a megalomaniac.
Yeah. Well, the main reason was me. He wanted to keep me as a bodyguard for his daughter, as in disguise. This isn't
And
the
when you
first.
didn't get his way, he abducted your brother, huh?
No,
He just kind of cocks an
My-
eyebrow. Oh, worse then.
my family traded me and my brother to him for their freedom.
Now that is really shitty. Damn. I didn't think I could hear about anybody worse than the man himself, but you know, just everybody's full of surprises, I guess.
North Academy, the land of trauma.
North Academy, bloodlust is raging.
No, but they decided
North Academy, those lawsuits are still pending.
they decided since they needed someone to to keep an eye, they made a deal where they would get me, and well, I would have to do the work. But after saying that I didn't want to do it, that's when my family gave him my little brother. They used it as, well, blackmail. Of course, I got to see him, but I basically couldn't say no. I had to do everything he asked.
Hmm.
There's
I
days.
see.
Question: are you sure your brother is really your brother?
I mean, sure that there's days I doubt that he even recognizes who I am. I mean, most of the time he spends is with the sitters of the house, and well, even though he's not always in danger, wherever he wants to go in public, he always has bodyguards. Quotation marks.
Hmm.
They don't want to have their
Guess
insurance policy get away.
I suppose that makes sense from a business standpoint.
Yeah.
What do we do, Marcus?
Man, now I kind of feel bad. I guess I gave you guys way too hard of a time whenever you first showed up here.
Trust me, I'm pretty sure there might be a lot more stuff. I mean, you haven't seen the hits they had to make me do.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I kind of assumed.
I was
You don't just get
joking.
training. Oh, well, I mean, you don't get training like that and not use it. I mean, at least I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I did use it still. I mean, I made sure a kid never went to the same school as Yuki again.
Oh, well, yeah, fair enough.
Let's just say the principal didn't really like me, but Yuki's
I can
father
relate.
Yuki's father kept me in school.
I understand.
The power of money.
I don't even know how I managed to stay in school.
Maybe your natural charm.
Oh, yeah, totally. Because look at this face. It's totally the face of charm.
I mean,
That
I'm
face
pretty
of-
sure if you wash it up every once in a while, I'm pretty sure you'd look a lot better.
That face is the face of pure depression.
Yeah, but that requires effort.
Something you should probably try and put a little bit in. I mean, before this, I looked like a guy. Genuinely, I made sure I looked like a guy.
I always had my suspicions.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I mean, come on.
God, just fuck. Sorry.
He just kind of like gestures. He's like, you know,
Really? Come on, even I know my boobs aren't that big.
well, they're not, but he's just.
You see, brings up a picture like, come on, I look nothing like a girl if I look like this.
I don't know about that. I could see it. I mostly just kind of assumed that, you know, you were trans.
I mean, I guess that's a way to look at it.
I mean, not necessarily considering you don't identify, but
Yeah,
you know,
I know what you're getting at.
that's just kind of what I assumed. So I didn't really say anything. Well, I mean, I was still gonna beat you up, you know, for what you did to my brother, though. You know, I've said it before. These hands
I
are
mean,
gonna
you
be for
could have.
everybody.
I mean, you could have tried. I mean, I was able to take you and Maki on. You were only able to get the upper hand because it was you both, and you had the wrench.
I also wasn't angry.
You might have not been angry, but if you only did as much damage with the wrench, what would have happened if you didn't have it?
I would have bit your throat out.
Uh.
I fight like a rabid dog.
Koji the Barky, the rabid dog.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds better.
I've had my fair share of like nasty fights. I'm pretty sure I would have recovered.
Yeah. Fair, probably, but you know, it wouldn't have stopped me from trying.
Well, I mean, I knew you were going in the intention to kill me, I'd probably go in the intention to kill you. I've never killed anyone, but I'm always trained to if needed.
Nah, I'm too stubborn to die.
You can say that again.
He actually just kind of laughs a little bit.
But sometimes that's just good, being too stubborn to die. You're always willing to get back up.
Well, yeah. I mean, just because I don't really care what happens to me doesn't mean that I don't have something to fight for.
But I guess that's fair. But I don't know what I'm gonna have the will to fight for now. If Yuki wins or loses this, I feel like I'd be out no matter what.
Well, you get your brother
And-
back, so there's that.
But I can't keep him here.
Well, I wish I could offer more help, but my folks aren't really home enough to take care of a kid, and I mean, they'd probably do it if I asked, but I mean, you know, I kind of grew up mostly at home by myself with Koneko, so
Yeah. I also just don't know how my brother would react to moving in from a big ass mansion with like maids and 24-hour guards who are just trained to kill him at about a finger trigger's notice to a house where he thinks everything was like a bootlegged downgrade.
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, it's not like you have really any other option but to put him somewhere but like that, because I mean, you can't leave him there at that place.
Okay.
Besides, like, he should know who his real family is.
He only knows me. He thinks mom and dad are dead. But
Yeah, that's what
I
I mean. They're not his real family. You are. Family isn't blood. It's more of a bond. See, Koneko isn't just my family because I'm related to him. Koneko's my family because I can't imagine what my life would be like if he was never in it. I can't imagine living my life without him. And same goes for Maki, and I've sort of come to feel that way about Yuki and Isabel a little bit. Paul,
I mean,
even you, and you know, everybody that I've met along the way, slowly starting to become like family.
I, that's really sweet. I care about you a lot. Even if you say that what you did was nothing, you still did it. You could have chosen just to beat the living shit out of me. I mean, I'm pretty sure you were willing to. I mean, knowing you.
I mean, at the drop of a hat, if you would have done anything literally like slightly out of the way, I probably would have.
But because of you, I'm I'm free.
Then you should use that to the best of your ability. Don't feel held back by something that you can't control. You just need to push past it and move on. I know it's easier said than done, considering, but
I mean,
when
yeah, if you then you should also be following that same advice as well at some points.
hmm? What do you mean?
I mean, having to move on and just like living with what happened. I mean, with what happened, have you ever just thought about leaving all of this behind?
What do you mean? What happened?
The lab, oh no, what I've heard about of the lab, the dangers, the spirits, everything. You even said it yourself when you were talking to the thing. You're just high schoolers.
Yeah, but see, it doesn't really matter if I'm afraid or not. What really matters is he just kind of stops and thinks for a second, and he's like, see, my my dad used to watch a lot of movies, so I'd get into his collection every now and then, and I'd watch him a lot. And I saw a lot of cool stuff, about people saving the world and going on fantastic adventures, and I always wondered one day if I'd be able to do something like that. And I always thought, that's not real life, I came here and I sort of started to hate it, but I remembered something from one of those movies. Uh, some people were born great, and some people have greatness thrust upon them, and it's up to you what you do with that. So I've had, he just kind of puts in air quotes, greatness thrust upon me, and I don't think I'd be very much like those really cool action heroes if I gave up halfway through.
Well, I'll say this: you're not a cool action hero.
Yeah, I know I'm pretty lame, but like,
No, you're the coolest.
he just kind of like smiles a little bit. And he's like, I've always been the bad guy.
Get it. That's
I think I would see. I think if anything, I would see you more as like that I think like Deadpool, an anti-hero who isn't afraid to get their hand dirty but do the right thing.
I was never allowed to watch that. Too much swearing, but
I guess that's a perk of not having parents.
yeah. But like I said, he wasn't home much, and he had the collection, so
I'm pretty sure you watched something like that when he wasn't around.
oh, definitely.
Uh,
Don't get on the top shelf, he says, and I get the big tall chair and I move it over and I get on the top shelf.
do you ever pick up Kaneko and grab an extra movie?
Sometimes.
don't touch the top shelf. That's
But
I was
yeah.
kind of like sort of a stand-in for spending time with him. Mom too, but mom didn't really do anything like that. She was hard worker too. Dad had his little movie obsession, and he kept a bunch of those around. It's kind of like sort of where I picked up most of my um, like lessons in life and things, aside from what he did tell me.
I mean, hey, you take what lessons you can get, even from the weirdest places. Am I right?
It wasn't bad really. It's just I know what he was doing. I know he was working, or they were working so much for us so we could have a life, but it still kind of felt bad. I don't resent them for it or anything. It's just,
You wish you had more time.
yeah.
I understand that. Wanting more time with them.
Well, I know that your situation and mine are different, considering the reason that you can't spend time with your parents and why I don't really get to spend time with mine, but
They are different, I won't lie. But I feel like we understand each other the best.
it's this place. When I first came here, I really hated it. It's cold and damp, and the rooms are cramped, and the food is decent most days if I don't go for the damned burritos. I don't know why I keep going for the damned burritos, but
I
anyway.
mean, do you see the one that Yuki got? I mean, like, what the hell was that?
And I don't even know. I don't think I want to know either. That was crazy, but I don't know. Anyway, my point is, I hated this place at first, but it's starting to grow on me. And it doesn't have anything to do with the setting or anything. This place is a cold wasteland where dreams go to die, but I've met some cool people here, and they've sort of made me rethink who I want to be. And I don't think I want to be the bad guy anymore.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, even if I'm not with you every step of the way, I'd want to be. And I know that sounds sappy, but here. You say she reaches in her deck box.
Oh, you don't gotta.
No. I know I don't gotta. But I wanna. I wanna. I'm choosing to. I saw that you had some cards for different decks. And so I thought these 3 would be good for you.
That's a lot of cards. You don't. You should probably.
Please, I have taken.
Okay. Yeah.
One
sure.
of them here. 2 of them were from my deck. One of them was from the extra pile. If that makes you feel better.
Mm,
I
Oh.
fucking predicted the future with this drawing.
let me see. Oh. Okay, that's a good one.
I saw you working on Felgrand stuff, so I thought that could help. And well, I know I didn't really get to use it a lot, but you can keep that with you and think of me.
Isn't this like your best card though? Shouldn't you keep it?
It was one of them, but I want you to have it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can pull another one.
The last one. It's a good one too. Thanks. I don't really know what to say.
You don't gotta say anything. Just a gift.
I'll do my best to make good use of them.
I know you will. You're a good person, no matter what you think.
And it depends on what day it is.
I guess that too. I mean, you don't want to see me on Wednesdays.
Oh, God.
Right.
I want to say, Yuki, you were watching for like the last 10 minutes of that.
So, what's going on, guys?
Oh, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, we're just hanging.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, Keith.
Now,
Is everything
All
okay?
right. Oh, yeah, great.
I was saying, Yuki showed up like right after like talking her like after Charlie finished talking about all the horrible stuff she had to do.
Makes sense.
so it is kind of almost. So it kind of just looks like that she's flirting with Koji right now.
Hmm.
I don't know. I would
Would
just
you
I would say they heard about the stuff of like understanding what real family is.
Family.
Dom Toretto would be so proud of me.
N-DARP. I can't. I just can't get N-DARP. Both parents don't come back with the milk.
All right, I want to say this for the title card of this episode. I'm just gonna put Don Toretto on it.
Oh,
As you well should. Family.
Just next in the background, like, we can't beat these dragon planets. It's like, you know what can beat these dragon planets? Family.
Family.
If you say family, I swear to God.
Like, don't say it. Don't fucking
Guy
say
in a
it.
muscle car just rolls around the corner.
I believe I said family.
And if your family dies, then what?
More family.
You can never stop
Family
family.
don't die.
Don't you see
Family
us
never
as,
dies.
Don't you see us as your family, Vex? No, I hate all of you.
Charlie, mind if I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Except for you, you're cool. Points at Paul. It's like,
Sure.
I don't even know what I fucking did.
I'll see you around, Koji.
Yeah. See you later.
She gets up and like walks in just into the hallway area with Yuki. What's up? You had a good talk with Andrew?
Yeah, it was fine. I'm just wondering how you've been doing since being here.
You know, at first, of course, it wasn't my ow. It wasn't my forte.
I
After
know.
some stuff, but I guess the last 2 weeks has been better. And I actually feel like myself.
That's good. At least.
Yeah. I mean, with everything going on with, well, everyone,
Yeah.
just good. I think I'll be okay. Okay here. Because I'll have you. And it'll be alright after what happens.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you were okay since everything happened.
Of course, I have my off days. I have my, well, my angry days, as I just said, Koji, but I'll be fine. I'll have to think about what I want to do when my brother is free.
I'm still sorry about that.
It's okay. I know you didn't really know. Your father had me keep a lot from you.
I'm aware he did. He's always been like that.
Yeah. You got him. You got it, though. You'll have all of us with you.
I hope so. I'm just, stressed.
I know, Yuki. A lot of stuff is getting thrown on the plate is not a lot is bad, but even if managing it and even faking it till you make it sometimes, it's the right way to go.
Yeah, I'm just sorry if I sounded like a jerk back there when we were walking here. Just,
You're okay. I mean, it was weird that you and Koji were just talking to yourself for like 30 minutes, but I get it.
um, yeah, we did, but
It's all good though. It is getting late though. I think that since everything, you better get back to your dorms before you both are really in trouble. Plus, as well, I think if you wait any longer, Koji may be starting to think about leaving you. He's a good guy, but like I said, don't want to get him on his days off.
um, yeah, but you sure you're okay?
She leans in and gives Yuki a hug. I promise I'm okay.
Right? Just, I get worried about you too.
I mean, I get worried about you too. I mean, anything I felt about like knowing about, I guess, you disappearing whenever I guess you were going to like a weird rift thing you guys said it was. I don't know. Like I followed you that day, but I couldn't get in it. It was weird.
That part I didn't know.
Yuki
Then
had been following you for a
again,
while. You know that.
I know. Because of my dad, I'm aware, but
I
okay.
always feel like somebody watching me.
Alright, I believe you. I'm just worried.
It'll be good. Have a good night, Yuki.
Yeah. Bye, Charlie.
Koji.
Huh?
Get her back safely. You as well.
Will do.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Yeah. See ya.
She walks in.
I feel like Koji loves getting bossed around.
Hey, I got a quick out of character question. Dark, how fast did you throw the cards into your decks?
Well, as soon as I got them over there, I was like, what do I cut from Felgrand deck? Ah, yes, this card. And then this deck isn't done yet, so these go in here.
I'm guessing you guys are going to start heading back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what were you guys talking about?
I
Girl
was
stuff?
Just, I was just making sure she's okay.
Ah. Yeah, she seems fine, I think. She's just confused.
She's been through a lot growing up, so
Yeah, she mentioned that.
I see.
She's just worried about her brother. I can relate.
I know, I'm hoping he's okay too.
I have my reservations about it, but I think it'll all work out for the best in the end.
You will both do great.
Yeah.
You're from Glitch.
Thanks, Glitch.
Gives thumbs up.
Give two nubs up.
Nubs.
Yay! Just as a cheering.
Yeah, thanks, Glitch, for that.
It's kind of cute.
Thank you.
It is
Yep,
cute.
you're welcome.
Wiggles the nubs around. Yeah. We're
Uh,
all friends.
yeah.
Projects like a little hologram so that way she can like show you guys.
That reminds
Be
me
a
of
great
a
best
cartoon
friend
that I watched.
anyone can have.
What was it
What?
called? Quest something? Quest moment?
Best moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die by kindness.
What time is it? Quest moment.
Best moment.
It's a quest moment.
Explore moment.
Alright.
There you go.
I just want to get this over with.
Yeah, once it's in the rear view, we can focus on other stuff.
Don't get it mixed up with Hawk building.
Dumb.
You'll do fine though. I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, I'm just, struggling, but
Well,
I think
there's
I'll be
always
okay.
there's always gonna be someone meaner and nastier than you. You just gotta pretend to be meaner and nastier until they think you are.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's how I've got through my life most of the time.
Yeah, is that an NPC in the distance I see?
Oh no!
You just see like just a group of gangs. We're here to challenge you.
Oh,
Ah.
I'm not in
So
the
you've
mood
chosen
for
death.
this.
Guys,
There's some
Actually, I
it's
do
like
need-
2 in the morning.
truck. Sama, is that you?
You know, I actually I did mean it as a joke, but I rolled.
Hey, they're
Oh,
walking and
no.
talking. They're on their way. They're making their way.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I'll say this as you're getting towards the end. God damn it! Give me them. Give me the right person. I'll take it. You
Okay,
see,
listen, guys, you don't want this.
You want this?
you see just like group of
Don't
4,
fuck
just like
with
look, just like hanging out as they like look over to you both as you're walking. Oh, what are you doing over so late?
Going on a midnight walk. Trying to see if we can see any idiots. I think I found 1, 2, at least 3 of you. The girl might be smart.
Oh, why thank you.
Hey,
Hey,
We
fuck
were just
you.
walking around. We're just walking around. Okay.
Oh, is that so? Well, tell me, are you not afraid of what you're looking at?
No,
No,
not really.
you're not scary at all.
wow.
You should be.
Well, you killed him.
Man, you guys they had to like go again, basically talk to the two most brutal people.
Look, man, I'm not trying to deal with this. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm tired. I've been out all day. I've been walking these ice cold like in plateaus for hours now, and I just want to go home.
Yeah, let's just let us go and we'll be out.
You think we're gonna just let you go that easily?
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
I didn't really think so, but it was worth a shot.
Heh. Well, you're right. Cause the fuck are you kids still doing out here?
Oh dear God.
Oh, thank you, teacher. These evil thugs had kidnapped us.
You see someone who seems to be as sleep deprived as you.
Oh
Um,
shit, it's Aiden.
Oh
boy.
gosh.
Isn't that right, Yuki? These guys, they grabbed us while we were trying to walk home, and they were taking us back to their base. They wanted to
Um,
recruit us. It was so awful, right, Yuki?
Koji,
yeah,
I
it
would
was.
like to also point out that even if that was the case before, you are like 2 to 3 hours past curfew.
It
Hey, look, I
was.
can't help it. There's 4 of them and 2 of us, and she's a frail little girl, and I'm very sleepy.
It was terrifying. They gonna stop you.
Yeah, there was more of them. There was like 8 of them at one point, I think.
They're bullshitting. Oh, I can't believe you did that to us. Yeah, I was with them too. They gave me the clothes. Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
they were trying to recruit her too, and they got her the outfit. Look at that.
Yeah. We just wanna go back to our dome now.
You see as he
God,
just
best
walks
fucking
over.
stage play I ever seen.
I am gonna have a talk with you three right after. Like,
Beach 100.
They can't handle all of us at once.
I can and I have before.
You'll die trying.
In a duel, right? In a duel, right?
So
It's
should
cool,
we
right?
leave now?
And I'm just giving some rolls. Yeah, Aiden crushed them.
I would imagine.
Right, in a duel.
You look over as you like see as Aiden does like bring out a duel disc. As you see as it looks like roulette duel. Okay.
Bring it on.
That just means I won't have to duel you 1 by 1. That saves me time.
As you just look over as they all just like duel him at once, you do see as Aiden, it's been like a back and forth because of course it's 3v1. But you see like a huge ass misplay from one of the guys gives Aiden the win.
I just like the idea of just going like roulette duel. Like, all right, I can I can kick your ass in 5 different languages.
Just like Koji in the background say, I knew you were the smart one.
Wow.
Just shh.
Cool.
All right, don't blow up. All right, I won't say anything if you don't say anything.
That means I don't have to cook.
And thumbs up.
Well.
Oh, like I said, there was like 8 of them at one point. They went to go get more uniforms because the ones they brought were too small.
They wouldn't let us go.
Yep. They kept saying something about joining their gang.
They hold out a finger, like a one finger as they're looking over. First warning: get back to class. Get back to your dorms.
Okay, bet. Yeah, we were just trying to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Aiden is just the definition of fight back, bitch. Fight back.
Also, I guess I'll let you both roll to see if you guys saw any cards.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
What is that? Like
Um,
perception?
What's worse for you? It'll be an insight roll.
It's the same thing.
Damn it!
They're both bad.
All right, so Maria for perception, she got
15.
a 16.
You guys look over as I will both send you guys one card of what you guys saw.
Okay.
You both did see different cards because as well, like every time you're trying to get like a look, you guys see as if something changes.
Oh shit, Masked Hero Anki. No, I'm kidding.
Who's that, Exodia?
Exodia, the
No.
forbidden one.
Damn,
I would
Mr. Aiden,
burn
I
that
didn't know
card.
you played Obelisk the Tormentor.
I'll burn that card.
Is that the seal of Orichalcus?
No.
Is that the seal of Orichalcumulus?
The Seal of Orichalcumulus.
Oh my
Jesus,
god,
what?
what is this?
What-
Dark
what the hell
Rebellion
is-
Dragon?
What the hell is Nutbuster Dragon, guys? Anybody seen this card?
Oh my god, he's got a water pond.
Not Waterpond.
So, Dark, you see that one. And Maria, you see this one.
Andro Sphinx. No, I'm kidding.
Let me.
That's pretty much like what I was expecting though. So yeah, okay.
Oh.
I understand.
Destiny Heroes?
Okay, that's interesting.
What the fuck is Cleefort?
Apocryphort Towers?
Shit, he's got dice jar. We're fucked.
No, I will say the one of the Koji. I actually thought about this. You saw how one of them made a misplay. One of them set down dice jar.
I summon Dice Jar. Wait, what the fuck?
Says you three get back. So we won't talk about what happened, right?
Yep, and I won't tell anybody else from your gang that you betrayed them.
Okay. How about this?
Yeah.
Yep.
I owe you guys a favor.
My thoughts exactly. It's good we're on the same page.
Sure, I guess.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if anything else happens, I am pretty sure I would get the shit kicked out of me.
What?
Koji, we know your reputation.
My reputation precedes me, I see. Good.
Exactly.
It's good that you know.
Everyone knows.
Well, I'm just glad that wasn't my mom. If it was, I'd be really in for it.
Well, the name's Jesse.
Alright.
Hi,
I have a
Jesse.
friend named James.
You have a friend named James,
No, that'd be weird.
right? Yeah.
Uh,
Well, anyway. See ya.
bye.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Bye.
Good. Do you think that's like a favor each or like a favor between the two of us? It's a favor each. We can exploit that.
Yeah.
I can use it.
Just like fucking Vex in the background. I like the way he thinks.
I can use you. I can use you. I can
Alright.
definitely use you.
I'm guessing Isabel. Oh, Opal's asleep.
Damn.
Opal
We only have about an hour of game left, so
around, yeah. Unless Opal wakes up, we'll say that they're T-posing.
Oh, they fell asleep.
Yeah.
I can use you. I can use you.
As
I was in the kitchen.
Cat's in the cradle with the silver. Sorry, I don't know why I thought of that.
Wait,
something
what did
with
you
a,
say?
something with a silver
You'll-
spoon.
You'll have to watch it back.
Cat in the kitchen.
Cat in the kitchen now.
Kaneko, you walk in. Are you trying to see who's in here?
Yeah, you walk in, cat maybe.
All right. Cat maybe walks in to see. Where's the orange students? There they are.
Oh, thank God.
Someone just seems to have just like a cup. Just seems to have like just a glass of water. Kaneko, you remember that like the last time you saw him wasn't the best.
And he looked at me, and I looked at him. I'm gonna just slowly walk over and like, you're up late.
No, hey, Kaneko. Yeah, I normally am up this late.
Is everything good?
I'm alright. A little bit of a nightmare, but it's same old. It's a 50-50 every night.
50-50.
Well, do you mind having me ask you about something?
What's up?
Uh, that dragon.
You mean holds out the Berserk Dragon card?
Yeah.
What about it?
Can you sense spirits?
What?
Like I heard you arguing with something.
Whenever I lose a duel, I feel like something else is talking to me. I don't believe in real spirit stuff like ghosts, but I guess like a other part of me, a different me.
Berserk Dragon looks at him and he says, "Thou art I, and I am thou."
Mm-hmm. That is such a reverse of what the thing says.
Mix that with my bad luck. I guess, yeah.
I mean, seeing our duel, I wouldn't really say you have that bad luck in dueling.
I mean, normally I have bad luck, but if I ever have good luck, it's because of that other me, I guess. I think I have multiple personality disorder, I just don't know it.
I mean, if only there's a psychologist here.
If only you knew someone who was just like that. What?
I could probably introduce you to someone to see if they can figure anything out.
Thanks, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine.
If you're sure, but if you ever need any help or need to talk to someone, I'll be here.
Thanks. I don't know. Surprised you were up here though. Normally Cole likes to come in around this time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Run.
Oh wait. There he is.
Just like
Son of a
seals,
bitch.
seals just in the back are like, fuck. I thought we were gonna avoid this.
Oh. Hello guys.
Hey Cole.
Sorry, Paul. We have to go back. I need to break someone's neck.
Why? You don't even know what's going on.
I don't even know this man, but I just hate him. I hate him even more than I hate
Oh, trust me.
everyone in the party.
Trust me, just wait. What's going on?
Okay, well, before we get to things that's gonna piss everybody off, I updated the player characters' descriptions. So if you guys want to look at them,
Let's see. Kaneko, He's sleepy, an idiot sandwich, cat maybe. Let's see, Vex. Crazy science professor, probably painful sister.
that one was my favorite. I was hoping you'd go to him last.
She pouty princess.
Second.
Koji. He mad wrench boy.
Why do I suddenly feel like a label's
Small.
been put on?
She's small.
Smell.
Professional gaslighter and probably banged Opal sister.
Here, I want also, just so that way we can know, like 5 minutes before, as these three were walking back, it's just like, alright, we gotta make sure we don't run into one. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to go over to get some coffee. Hi, Cole. Never met you before.
And I fucked your mother last night. I mean, what?
Hey there,
Name's
pal.
Cole.
Oh, right. Kimono. Cool.
I mean, I do like to wear my kimono.
Yeah, I like to wear this jacket, keeps the cold.
I mean, fair. Even though it's weird seeing someone here with a lab jacket.
Oh, I didn't have many friends growing up.
Wait, did you say you didn't have a lot of friends growing up?
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, so the lab jacket kind of, keeps you safe.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Please don't touch it.
You could have just said you're a fan of science.
Well, I mean, I wasn't planning on touching it. Just don't touch
Shut
my.
up, voice in my head.
Just don't touch
Science
my.
is amazing. Now you can trade with people all over the world. Shut up, guy on every starting town ever.
I would just recommend you
Technology.
don't touch my kimono as well. But as-
I see a man who, supports fashion. That's really great.
Of course, I mean, what else can you be if you don't support fashion? Am I right? Yeah,
I mean, you could be a lot of things. The president, a CEO, a man who, murdered a lot of people. What?
well, I mean, maybe one of those would fit to me. We should keep going.
It's the last one.
Yeah, anyways, I had to keep going. I gotta get to my, my dorm.
Is that so? Well, then, I hope you
Yes.
have a good rest of your night. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Vex, you stop for a second as you just look at him as he says that. I will allow you to give me a roll, but with disadvantage.
I want to roll insight on this man. To see if he knows. Because if he knows, I'm sorry, we may have a death actually, because we're killing this man.
Then give me 3 rolls.
Oh no, it couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
One
No,
roll,
please.
one
Anyone
regular,
but Cole.
one regular roll, then another roll of disadvantage.
My computer is out.
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
I've been trying, but it just does not want to turn on.
Okay. 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 So the first one you got was a 14 for knowing. And, I mean, doesn't make sense why he would know. So,
Okay.
no, he doesn't. Well, I was like thinking, like, I mean, that's off the list, but something feels weird about him. Something a bit actually familiar.
Oh my god, he's the dog.
And that is what's so familiar about him.
A certain energy. An energy that you haven't really... You never really met them, but you felt them whenever they helped you at the start of your venture in the spirit realm.
Oh. So if if it could happen, Vex's aura would like Paul Maki would see that Vex is taking his fist, but like very angrily and frustrated.
Is everything alright, friend?
Of course. Everything's fine.
I hope so. I mean, we don't want to have any problems now, do we?
Oh, we do. We definitely do.
Trust. Yeah. Just, don't cross the line.
Oh. First meeting you and I'm already on a bad spot? You remind me of someone. Oh well.
No, you're not in a bad spot. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's just, I ran into somebody and, they weren't really the friendliest. So I've been kind of keeping my guard up.
I understand. I'm very sorry. It must have been Koji. He's not really the nicest person. Hey, you fucking take that back. I will whenever he proves me wrong. Even though.
Oh, you mean Rick Boy, that guy?
Oh, so you have met him.
Yeah, he's the reason, I gotta keep my guard up. That guy's a fucking card.
Of course. Either way,
But yeah.
if you need anything, just let me know. I'll helpfully show you around the school.
That would be.
Maybe I can also introduce you to some of my friends.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, that'd be great, actually. However, I am just
Foreign
I'm just
exchange student.
just a foreign exchange student. So if you don't see me around, that's probably why.
Very well. Well, hopefully I'll talk to you again.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have a lot of talks and conversations.
I'm very sure of that. You okay?
Timekit says, well, we need more coal for the fire. You didn't say the rock.
You okay?
I'm gonna say this right now. Get me to the fucking dorm room. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Or I might do something I regret.
Paul, go.
And Vex will immediately start scribbling in his notepad. Well, if there was ever a reason to hate a man, here it is.
Hello, and we'll go back. Hello, Kaneko.
Hey, Cole.
How are you this evening?
Just tired.
I get that. I'm tired too. I mean, I just saw a man walk around with a lab coat.
Yeah, that's odd. I mean, there's always a lot of people here who have some sort of weird shtick sometimes.
Oh, I agree with that. I mean, like Lana and Lizzie and well, Wendy.
Those are all fighting words, sir.
I wouldn't call Lana and Lizzie weird.
I mean, one of them has dog ears on the entire time. And the other one has like a weird little book with a shirtless man on it, like in their hands 24/7.
This man knows shit. He's just not telling us everything.
Oh, don't worry, I'm very persuasive when I need to be.
I mean, that's
Anyway,
just
where's that very large cloth and the bucket of water that I had sitting around?
Thin mints, waterboard your enemies.
Ugh.
I mean, it could just be either style or manga, but I mean, either way.
I'm sorry if they were your friends and I offended you. I'm pretty sure sorry, but even all of us have something weird with them. I mean, I have something weird.
Yeah, you're a cheating bastard.
What's that?
People call me that I am just too sketchy. No matter what I do, I always seem to be sketchy, like I have a plan.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, you mean the plan, registered trademark, patent pending?
I'm betting.
He stole my thing. Bastard.
That's my thing.
As well, Slifer here, great person, but his thing is with his luck cards, even if they're not really good luck. All right. And I guess your weird thing is just looks at you, not understanding where your full strength comes from. I guess it wouldn't really be totally weird, but you know what I mean. How the fact of trying to figure it out fully for yourself and then just going off of what you have.
Yeah. So far, Lana thinks I have a passion in, or burning passion that is my strength.
Who knows? Maybe it is. But maybe it could be something else, something deeper in you that you want to unleash.
What would that be?
I don't know. I mean, I can always try and help you, but I can't do it for you.
I mean, we could always try.
Indeed, we can, my friend.
Ah, this is what I've been waiting for, the excuse for Koji to bludgeon him to death.
All right. Axel, I'm gonna need you to roll against me, but he's gonna have advantage and you're gonna have disadvantage.
All right, and I need to probably tell you at some point what that 17 was for.
Oh God.
Oh man, I got an 8.
Yeah. With that 19, you just immediately like, yeah, yeah. He is my friend. He is someone I can trust.
You know, I think Yuki's father can wait. I think, you know.
Yeah, you know, we can deal with him later. By the way, where are my jumper cables again?
So that, all right, we're gonna put Maria's dad on the back shelf, and we're gonna deal with Cole. I mean,
Cole's already somehow
I can introduce you to my friends and help you learn your strength.
Hell no.
I mean, they're good people. I will let you know, though, they are, of course, a part of the Tumblestones.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, wherever did I put my pliers? Oh,
Now, where's the gasoline?
I know what I know what the familiar aura is. It's just a wave of emotions for Vex that he doesn't want to deal with it right now.
I was going to turn every single one of Koji's friends against Koji.
Every one of Koji's friends against Koji.
That kid says, "Catboy, don't listen to the talking snake."
You know, Wrench Boy, I think I'm starting to get the idea. Everyone needs to fucking die.
now you're getting it.
As it does, Kaneko, you feel actually like you're interested in just, even if you're not going to join, maybe going there to see what they can help you with would be nice.
I think maybe I could try to see.
Fucking aura.
Of course. I mean, it's of course only if you wanna. It doesn't have to be today or tomorrow or even next week. Just whenever you want.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
You'll do. Pat your shoulder as he walks over. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, there's my hammer and nails. I'm so silly. I can't believe I misplaced them. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going to, go hang out with Cole in the dark,
And
dank basement where no one can hear him scream. Okay, bye.
He's like, hey, Kaneko, bye, Kaneko. Ah!
Hey, buddy, guess what I found?
Hey, Kaneko, face the wall. Just don't listen to what's about to happen. Okay.
Just face the wall, get down in the fetal position, and put your head, put your hands over your head. This is like a storm drill, like back from school. You remember, right? You're gonna need to do that for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Anyways,
This little thing went to the.
Anyways, I'll just go over here. Fight back, bitch. Fight back.
I'll be right back. We're gonna take like a 10-minute break and we'll get back to finish up the rest of the session.
Okay.
I never thought I could hate a man more. Wow, how wrong I was.
Well, it's okay. I know a place that's very secluded, far away from everyone else, and has a basement. And I mean, all you really need to do is get like a shirt and melt some snow, and then there you go. You know what I'm saying? We just need
Hey,
the bucket.
you're getting very fucking demented about coal.
Oh,
Well,
I assure you, it will get worse.
like, actually, I warned you about this. It only gets worse from here.
Time Kid just says, just toss coal into the fire mansion.
I would if I could.
Oh, hey, small piece. You remember that murder mansion that you sent us to? Can you cue that up again real quick, just out of curiosity? Oh, no reason or anything. I just kind of wanted to, like, stand very close to the portal with my good friend Cole here. Very, very, very close to the portal. Like, so close that he could almost fall through it, if somebody gave him a little nudge, but who would do that?
Hey, come on. Hey, kimono. Like, like, what's your route like? When are you most vulnerable? Like, what kind of poisons are you susceptible to? Those kind of things.
Yeah, good friendly questions.
Where do you like to get stabbed the least?
If you were to like have any limb broken, like what would you want broken the least? And don't say your neck.
If like a crazy guy who was wearing a lab coat like me came up to you and was gonna stab you, let's just say hypothetically, where would you like to least be stabbed?
Just like hypothetically speaking, where do you think the most terrifying place to be left out in the cold with no hope of escape? Where do you think that would be?
You're on thin ice. God, I hate that guy. I will never get along with you people. Oh, Coach actually hates him as well. Never mind.
Never mind. We have a common interest.
It's a fucking aura. That's probably what it is.
Oh, Opal's been disconnected.
Oh, there they go.
I still just really like how I did Hikari's thing, even though I don't think it looks close to Hikari's at
I'm back.
all.
I mean, you kind of can't tell like who it's supposed to be, but the laser eyes are there.
And the Atanas.
I'm back.
Welcome back,
Welcome
B.
back.
We totally weren't planning Cold's death. No, why would you say that?
I mean, I know probably two of you were.
What?
Hang on, let me just.
I'm not like Wrench Boy. I won't immediately commit to murder.
I'm not immediately committing to murder. Torture first.
Yeah, do you take him as some sort of savage?
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta make them wish they were dead first.
Does anyone else feel that overwhelming bloodlust?
uh, as Kaneko, I'm guessing you're gonna head to go to bed.
Yep.
Alright. Yuki, I'm guessing you're going to bed.
Yep.
This does. Vex, you get put into a room as Paul just looks over to you.
Where's the goddamn chair?
Just take the bed.
I'm
Just take the bed.
I will sit on the bed, Blue Jacket. Do not test me.
The hell is going?
And I look at him,
And
and he
he
looks
looks
at me.
and I look at him.
And he says, "What the fuck?" Oh, hello. It's true, right?
I know that lab code.
a pal? Friend?
I haven't been out of that tube in 15 years.
We put you in a tube?
Yes, they did. And even though I felt like I was asleep. I'm pretty sure it didn't look like that to people who were watching me.
Vex kind of just like stomps his foot. Well, if it makes you feel any better, everyone is dead, so you know.
I already know.
Oh, good. Oh boy. So
You
I
and
feel
I
like
are
there
the
was a
only.
phrase that was completely
This is
ignored
a-
by Vex.
It's like, you and I are look. That means you and I would be the only survivors, I guess. At least to my knowledge.
well, it looks like it's only about to be one. So judging by your emotions.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill you.
Yeah, but let me guess, you're angry.
Well, I'm angry that I was left in a tube for 15 years. Because after, of course, I was only supposed to be there for a while, even though apparently the lab was about 30 years old. All right, I keep mistaking. Like they said 15 years. Last time he was like they said I was gone for a couple of days. I was gone for years. They kept me around.
Okay, I'm just being honest here. I didn't know. So, you know,
Oh, I can tell.
not my fault. No,
I know
no,
you.
it
It's not your fault. It's okay. Trust me. I know if you were one of the people who were doing the test on me, you'd be shitting yourself right now.
most likely. So, what's up with you?
Still can't die.
Wait, what?
I mean, yeah, that was the experiment they had me in for. I'm immortal, basically.
Wait, so like, huh? That thinks. Well, actually, that makes a lot of questions. Are you like immortal to the point where like you can't age, or like because if you can't age, and that kind of like sucks. Like if we knocked off your head, then what would that do? Like the head just be talking, and the body just
Well,
moving
he
like
was
it had.
impaled with a giant spike, and apparently he regrew the body part missing.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I was there. I think the one who got
Jeez,
the best look of it was Koji, though. I think he was right in front of him.
Jesus, how much did I fucking miss?
A lot.
I still
Yeah,
feel like we're really missing on the fact that he said 15 years and then he said 2 years.
Well, remember, Drew doesn't know who Vex is. He just knows he just know he was a part of the lab because of the lab jacket.
I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Vex. If that rings a bell.
Vex. I
We
believe
only
I
talked.
heard. I believe I heard the director talking about a kid named Vex. Someone who was like showing a lot of promise.
Yeah, we only talked like once or twice, but when I did that after the whole entire thing, and you know, I had to, that kind of just stopped just because I had to deal with someone special to me. So you know.
Understandable. I'm
Well,
just here now. I'm
hmm.
free, so I've been in here 24/7, a prison to a prison. Listen, I'm sorry. Like I know we have the orange pin on you, but I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Well, there's a lot of things you could have done, Blue Jacket. There's a lot of things you could have done.
I know that. I mean, like, how was he supposed to be here?
One, not be here.
We're high schoolers. Where else? What better place do we have? I have no access on calling my allies on the mainland from the Gravekeepers.
Interesting. Anyways,
Plus, as well, I feel like I can't leave here.
hmm. Wrench Boy, Princess, Small, and Cat maybe aren't here. That's actually really excellent.
That's ominous.
Hmm.
Well, I'm guessing you're gonna be bunking for us for as long as you're here.
I can mostly just sleep in the chair. Like I said, I fell asleep on a pile of leaves. Almost died with sand, floor, ice, a lot of things, snow even.
Just looks over. Then imagine how comfy the bed is.
Blue jacket,
I'm not asking again. Get in the bed.
and I wasn't saying. I was telling.
Paul proceeds to lay down on the dresser part, which is the closest thing to a chair.
You do realize that you need this a lot more than me, right?
Who cares?
Fine, I'll sleep on the bed. But
He's really stubborn when he
tomorrow,
can't. He's really stubborn when he wants to be.
yeah, it reminds me of someone. Anyway, I'll sleep on the bed, but tomorrow you're sleeping on the bed next, and I'm sleeping on the chair.
Fine.
Mm.
I just want to point out, Vex, you lay down, you immediately pass out. You have never felt so comfy in your life.
Just lays down. Okay, fine, but I'm not gonna.
Holy shit, he's out. All you just hear is... I'll leave you guys to it. Oh god. I don't know how I did that. Zuki, I'm guessing you're gonna work on your deck, then go straight to bed?
Yeah, she'll do that.
Alright. As Koji, you walk in, you see Kaneko's not in here. As they walk in from behind you.
Oh, what you been doing?
No, I saw the kitchen light was on, so I walked in to see if I had to distract anybody while they snuck Vex in.
Oh, fair enough.
So yeah, Cypher was up.
Oh, how'd that go?
I asked him about the dragon, because I saw him yelling at something, and he just says he gets a voice in his head every time
Every time what?
he loses.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna get worse, and I hope it doesn't, but there's apparently a lot of stuff that he has issues with. And it also might be why he tries to stop himself from making friends.
Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense. So, Dragon gets in his head when he loses, and he probably loses a lot because he has bad luck and only coin and dice cards. Damn, that's
That's kind of exactly what he described.
damn. That
We
really
should probably
sucks.
sleep before Aqua Sorcerer forces us to sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say though,
I,
after the first night, she hasn't been getting on you guys about sleeping. Like she'll give you every a friendly reminder, but she doesn't force you guys to sleep anymore.
Okay.
I gotta work on my decks before I go to bed.
Yeah, Kurt, maybe we should tell him who else came into the kitchen.
Yeah.
I hate you. Why are you like this?
No, I don't think I will.
Oh god, I made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Nat 20?
I made a mistake. I was rolling to see who he was gonna tell first.
Oh,
Oh,
and who is he going to tell first? Please,
Hey,
enlighten me.
Vex.
oh no.
Dex, I need you to keep a secret. Okay. So you know that cold guy? I'm listening.
Yes,
listening,
I do,
my
as a matter of fact.
friend.
I would actually like to stab him in the face, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh no.
Oh, that's funny. My brother said the same thing. It's crazy.
Okay, I was honestly hoping to probably talk with Maki first.
I mean, you still can, even though you rolled, you can still you can still chat with him.
You mean the walking bus?
Can't really say anything else. It's like probably like at most they'd probably just go like, oh yeah, and like Cole walked in to get coffee before I kind of left.
Oh, what'd that guy want?
Nothing. Just talk to me about stuff.
Oh,
Oh shit!
don't let him try to convince you to join that stupid gang of his. Cheating little loser.
He hasn't really offered me to join his gang at all.
So this isn't the first time you've talked to him.
Eh, just light stuff about asking if I'm strong or not. That's really it.
What business is it of his?
Hmm.
Popping her from the top of Connector's pillow.
Skipper's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it wasn't really much. Just probably an occasional conversation in the kitchen just because he's the only one there.
You should stay away from that guy. He's not a good person.
I'll keep that in mind.
Connector,
I
in your
hope so.
mind, as you say it, as you keep that in mind, it's like all you just hear is just like maybe you should keep away. But why would you? He's a good guy. But you don't want to tell that to Koji.
All right.
It fucking is.
No, anyway, I found something in my packs that I drew that I think you'd want, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, what is it?
1 second. Because I saw like this dragon here, and I thought there was a chance that you would want to possibly use this guy.
Nutbuster Dragon.
Dragon Umberland Seraph. Yeah, that's a pretty cool card. I already had one, but I could probably throw it in my other deck that I'm building.
Yeah, just didn't really know where to use it at all, and it's not really working. It wouldn't work in any of the other decks I'm putting together.
I see. Well, if you don't want it, then I don't mind taking it. It seems like a pretty decent card.
Nobody's gonna give me back for it.
This
I don't even know what I'd ask for it.
this isn't a bribe or anything, is it?
Honestly, no. I just don't think I knew anybody who actually else would use dragons. I mean, and I don't know if you'd have anything for 3 other decks I'm making.
Um, just pull all my shit out.
Damn.
I just like the idea, just like him pulling out his backpack and just flipping it upside down.
You go into your
Um,
card pile and like you add your new cards to it as you just look.
I have the 2 piles on the farthest left are what my extras are if you want to look. There is one that I need to pull out of one of these.
Is that the Dragon Eye of Darkness?
Yeah, I don't remember which one he's in
It's
though.
in the one I'm looking through. It's at the top. It's at the top underneath Mahavilo.
You have world armor?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I do have that, don't I?
Oh yeah, Kaneko, you
I
never
can't
saw
pull
the
the.
World Legacy World Armor.
There we go. Now I can pull it out.
Just like looking over, like, oh, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, I've had this ever since our second trip to the spirit well thing.
Wow.
That one. I've been hanging on to it because I don't really know what to do with it. Paul has one, so I thought about giving it to him, but I just kind of haven't had the chance to ask him yet.
We should probably give it to him soon, because I think like the World Legacy for some reason has like the shield had a weird connection to him, right?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I kind of thought it'd be best for him to have it.
Well, I
Kind of
mean,
forgot about it until just now.
you can also just keep it for yourself if you so choose.
Yeah.
You hear Steve.
I mean, yeah, I could throw it in a deck, but I don't know. I think he could use it better than me.
Well, I'm not really 100% sure about that. I mean, with the fact of Dark Machines and stuff, yes, there are really good cards that can be fit with anything, but still, I think keeping one for yourself wouldn't be that bad. Maybe going over and get all of you one wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, I mean, we could always all go back.
Do you mind me taking Alco the Flame Emperor off of you?
Ooh. Oh, that? No, you can have it.
All right.
Guessing as you guys are gonna start working on your decks,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
guess
putting stuff in piles.
we're gonna have a little tiny thing as like people are putting stuff in deck piles and stuff. I'm guessing like Koji looks over to Shining Angel, then the 2 warrior cards they got from Charlie and slide them in the deck.
Yes. God, it's so hard to decide what I want to take out. Like, I want to keep Red Boot Boost Dragon, but I don't know if it's like that good. It's so difficult.
It's a Hakari card.
It is.
Some could say Hicardi. Haha.
Uh,
I'll be leaving.
Hardy
God, I
har
need to
har.
cut some tribute monster though. This is difficult.
I mean, I feel like Red Booster is good still, though.
Yeah, but it's like, do I cut that or do I cut both of my either one of my Felgrands or my multi-strike dragon or my purpley thorny dragon or my strongwind dragon? You know.
Okay, sure.
Out of all of these, I would say the one. Do you have anything to special summon from the graveyard? I mean, you have 2 Dragon's Rebirths.
Yeah, the 2 dragons rebirths are basically it.
I was also thinking of Descendant of Titan, if you'd be willing to give that up.
Oh, I traded for him specifically because I wanted him.
Okay.
Yeah, I traded Opal for Descendant of Titan. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in this deck or if I'm build another light deck or some shit. I don't know, but I wanted to keep it because I have the fusion for it now.
I also have Diffusion.
I thought you had one.
No, I have one.
A descendant. I mean, a descendant of Titan.
No, I don't.
Ah. But as you guys are just looking over, as you guys just build your decks, Maria, I'm guessing you're gonna build your deck as well as you're just in your
Yeah.
room. You look
Yep.
over as you see that Ray is in, and that like Ray is just like asleep. She's like on her phone in her room. It's like, how was your day, Remy?
It was fine.
That's good to hear. I mean, having a fun day is pretty good. You shouldn't stay up too late though. You don't want to be late for tomorrow. I hear tomorrow the students, the black students are coming back. The black dorm students.
Oh, great.
I see. That's good then.
I think it'd be very nice. I mean,
Uh,
having with all the gang and stuff going on, I think it'd be nice to have a little bit of order back in this place.
yeah.
Yuki, can I show you something?
Sure, what is it?
She reaches into her deck box. She seems to pull out a card. I found this, and I want your opinion on it. I think it's
Okay.
really, really good.
Okay then.
Fuck is it? There it is. It works really good for for my penguins. Do you think I
Okay.
should use this?
Well, fuck me.
Um,
Um.
um,
So your first
uh,
question should be, where the fuck did you get that? Your second question should be, why?
um,
That is a very good
wait,
question.
wait,
Oh,
a
guess
few, a few questions about this card.
Yeah.
Where on earth did you get that?
I had one of Lucas's carts.
What?
Uh, you see, well, Lucas, if you do things for them or you stuff, if you're, he's been he's been like a he's been telling also a lot of people about his packs and well, trades and stuff, and I traded one as well to a guy to get this.
good job, Ray. You're in the mafia now. Welcome to the club, kid.
Wait.
Just telling kids, yes, also smash.
Okay. Why?
I mean, I never really seen something like this. I mean, a max monster? Have you ever seen one?
Uh, I have, but again, why?
I mean, it's powerful. The only thing I would
I'm
need is just max fusion, and I have that. With my penguins, I can special summon it out pretty well, but I'm uncertain. It's a rare
alright.
card.
Alright. Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna challenge me for the card?
No, I'm finding the guy.
I mean, why? I mean, he said that he did business with you as well.
Oh, I'm aware. But
I mean, you
I
saw, to
I
be fair,
wasn't expecting you to get a card like that.
I mean, to be fair, that the one I got was it was a win attribute monster.
Hmm.
I thought you would have liked it, but they said I should focus on something for my deck, so they wanted to trade for this one.
Okay. So you got that from Lucas.
Yes, Lucas slash a Lucas acquired area.
Alright. I just don't have good feeling on that guy.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he is stuff, but um, a lot more people have been. Well, not a lot. A couple of people have been getting some.
Okay. Well, to answer your question, it is a good card. I'm just shocked that you have a card like that.
Yeah, I have max fusion, but I only have one, and I don't really have any ways to search it.
I'm just saying, be careful with that thing.
Okay. I know there's very little of them out there, so yeah, I will.
Okay, good.
Nods. She looks over and just looks. I know you've been stressed the last couple of days, but you're gonna do great.
Thanks.
She goes to bed. As everyone goes to bed after an emotional game, I think that's where we're gonna end the session. Yeah. Ray has a max monster.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm shocked.
Okay, so we killed Cole first, then Yuki's father, then Lucas.
And then the solar monsters.
And we don't know if Lucas did it with bad intentions.
I mean, she
Yeah,
said
well,
she got
you
it
will
from
find
Lucas
out.
by his means.
It's
Yeah.
Lucas.
I mean, he could. Well, are you saying he has bad intentions when he gives me cards? He probably does, but that's because it's me.
Are you saying he's a bad man? I mean, I know he is, but still.
But yeah. Thank you guys very much for checking out. If you guys want to check out us some more, you should hop over on Twitch or YouTube Live and then check out the rest. YouTube Live whenever we get over to it, Twitch right now. But head over to it whenever we are still on, so that way you guys can check out the content you missed, because we may be doing an extra duel after this. Oh, and you
Yeah.
guys should like, subscribe, and share this to others, and then subscribe to everyone out into the description, even and say how lovely these people are, and go on our Discord. But yeah, that being
Yeah, join
said,
the Discord.
yeah, join the Discord. Come hang out with us. Talk to you all later. Hive out.
We're gonna kill him, man.